Yeah, we are motherfucking back.
Yo. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? It's another installment of Lightly Season Podcast. The whole crew's in. Full show. Yo. Getting through the first month of 2024. It has been
crazy, man.
Yeah, it's been an eye-opener to say the least.
Definitely good time. Definitely good time.
I could concur. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely good times. Definitely good times, man. 2024, the fastest year in the year to date at this point. January went like a blink,
You think
right?
so? No, I feel like
yes.
January been dragging ass. I feel like it's January 47th right now.
Nah.
I get what you're saying. It does kind of feel like it's still like, damn, it's still January, right? I don't think it went by fast, but it's just been so much. I think that's the reason.
An eventful month.
Yeah.
Definitely an eventful month, right?
A lot of shit happened.
Cat Will was definitely like the first thing of the month, right? That was like the beginning and all of that.
You always want to be so far away, like everybody.
You know
get
what I mean?
close.
Hey, can we let's just talk, bro. Anyways, the beginning of 2024 was like what? Madness with Cat, then truth speaking, and people calling each other out. So yeah, definitely a whole lot of that going on this year. Everybody's doing what they need to do, standing on truth, standing on business, right?
Whole lot of man.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I don't know. The first major beef started too. I don't know if anybody's been paying attention to that, but that's just like everywhere right now.
You talking about the Nicki?
Yeah, Nicki Meg. Nicki Meg is crazy.
Man, listen, man.
Nicki Meg.
TV.
And then
Nicki Meg is crazy right now.
And then Ruby Rose said something about Nicki in her close friends group chat, and the shit got out, and the bars done attacked her and shit like that.
What she say? Like,
Yeah,
okay.
I think
If you're gonna bring up something, you have to have.
It's the same
receipts.
thing that every person is saying about Nicki, but
I think
her
it was
pedophile husband or whatever.
And
the fact that she kind of like don't mind her pitney, like she don't like be about her mothering and ting.
Yeah, basically.
So
What did
she
it
was
say?
talking shit. I'm not gonna even pretend to quote it.
It says Nicki Minaj evil as fuck. Only option to marry was a pedophile. Bitch evil, pretty in the face, but body botched as fuck. Evil spirit ass bitch. Old as fuck, trying to keep up. What does that say? Sorry.
She sound like a hater.
Ozempic.
Ozempic really saved her big back self. Beefing with these young girls so lame. Bitch wash. You're 40. Take care of Papa and your drug addiction.
She sound like a hater because she not popping.
I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah, I
This is the same.
Like
Ruby
Big
Rose
Mac?
is the
When did
same
Nicki get
bitch that put out that photo and they had to Photoshop the whiteness off her tongue, right?
I think so. And then she, yeah.
That's so brush your if I was Nicki, hey, brush your tongue before you speak my name.
Yeah,
Halitosis.
but she only. That's what I'm saying. I hate shit like this, right? I hate when two people are beefing.
And someone else jump in.
Yeah.
It's like a literal fight. Like, we are strapping. Where you come from?
Yeah, exactly. Like
I
ain't never heard no.
Like hold
For
on.
real.
I never
And her
your
group
moment.
chat got leaked.
Like, bitch, you shouldn't
I
have
think
shit to somebody.
somebody exposed her though. That's all that was.
Yeah,
so.
somebody either exposed her or
I feel like she exposed
herself.
herself to make it relevant.
To
She
make
wasn't
herself
trending,
relevant.
You know?
I mean, it could be.
DDG having a baby.
And even the shit that she's saying, like, no offense, if a bitch already married a pedophile, she don't care. You cannot throw that in that whole face, okay?
Nah,
she's
facts.
aware, and she's lying with it, okay?
Yo, she posted, "I miss my grandma," and then somebody was like, "We smoking on your grandma pack." That shit crazy.
I mean, people are mad disrespectful of it. That's the chat.
But the barbs
That's
barbs
the
are
Just truthful.
barbed wire.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's the chat. That's the
The
chat.
barbs are like an army.
I'm not even on some Barb shit, because, like, I'm not anybody's anything.
And I think
Nicki just with that shit.
And
like,
she just released
she's
the Bigfoot song too.
Oh.
Yeah. She's definitely making fun of her. I forgot where I read something, but I don't even want to bring up that because like I seen it in passing, but somebody was just trying to say how it really started or whatever like that. I was just like,
I don't know how it really started, but Meg just put out a song.
It started over a beat, I think it was.
Meg put out a song. That's what I know.
No,
Meg
no,
started-
Meg
all I
definitely
know.
put out a song.
Started with a
Just to make it a lot more
from back in the
official.
day.
She definitely did that.
Some Juicy J shit she was talking about. I thought that's what started over because that fucking producer, what's his name?
Juicy J.
Nah, it's another producer, dog. Damn, what the fuck is this nigga name? I was reading this shit yesterday. But basically, dog, it started with this nigga. It's a beat that they made that he don't want to fucking let go. And he's
Who?
I forgot the producer name though. But he's Meg's top producer though as well.
Not Party, right? The ex-boyfriend.
Oh,
Nah,
you
it's not
talk. Oh,
Party.
the nigga that make her beats.
Yeah. That dude, I forgot his name. But
Nobody knows the name.
Nah, he make a lot of her beats. I know the producer.
I forgot. No, I just forgot his name because I was reading it yesterday, but I forgot the dude's name. But basically,
Okay.
that's what I heard. Oh, Max Julian.
Okay.
Max Julian, that's his name.
Okay.
I guess that's what.
I don't know that nigga though.
I guess
Okay.
I guess
I'm
that's
fucking
what
with you.
that's
Go
what
ahead.
the beat stems over.
So Max Julian.
he won't clear a Nicki. It was a beat that he made for him and Juicy J, and Nicki Minaj was on it. I guess he won't clear the fucking beat or something like that. To so the song could come out. It's been over like 6 years or 4 years or some shit like that. I think that's what it's over. I don't really know, but
That's the first time I'm hearing this part. Okay.
okay. But
Well,
yeah,
that means lay that song in the dirt if it's been fucking 6
Okay.
years.
So he wouldn't clear the beat. Then
but
what?
I think that's what they beefing over. That's it's just speculation. I'm just saying that's what I think. I'm not really too sure, but I'm just saying I don't really.
That could be one part of it.
that could
Also,
be a part of it.
What else can they be? What else can they be?
her
beefing
doing
over?
a song
Bitches
with
talking
Cardi.
shit when they don't need to be talking shit.
No, what ass
mean,
pussy.
Oh, her
The
being
song-
with
the-
Cardi too.
No, you know the Cardi thing is the real thing.
Yeah, you gonna
kinda-
catch. You gonna
You
catch.
really got to
strays.
choose sides in this industry. That's how it is. It's really like clicked up like it's high school. Like,
And if
hey,
it's not, and if you don't choose sides, you damn sure can't say anything at all.
at this point, you know what I mean?
You have to
So-
be super, super neutral. And let's just be honest.
Ain't nobody neutral.
So don't be
Yeah,
surprised.
it's hard to be. It's hard to be Switzerland in this industry, in the entertainment industry. You can't be.
I mean, look at the NBA YoungBoy and the fucking dirt beef. That shit had the fucking whole industry split at one point, dog.
Still is.
I mean, no. They squashed the beef though.
Not gonna lie, I still don't give.
I mean, I guess.
I don't give two cares what anybody these got like what they really got going on like personally. So hey, but obviously you know this is a hot topic, so we definitely gonna talk about it. But like and me being in the industry on this one, I'm gonna be real. Like, I don't care what y'all got going on. Y'all got the bag. All right, that's what we doing. You know what I mean? That's just what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just in that mindset of coming in, I kind of treat this game like a mercenary, personally. You know what I mean? That's what we kind of just step in and doing. You know what I mean? Mercenaries out here, bro. You feel me? Videos for hire.
Nigga stupid.
Nah, but that's facts though, man.
Yeah.
But it is still hard to like really walk that fine line. You are right about
Nah,
that.
but like the shit. Has anybody listened to what Meg said in the song?
I only read it. I didn't get to like fully.
Oh boy, she's saying some stuff, right? But the shit that she's saying, she might get canceled.
She ain't write it though. That's my thing.
Supposedly, she writes all her own stuff. So
Nah, they had the writers listed on that shit though. Her name wasn't in that motherfucker. They say composer, fucking Nicki, Meg, and written by like.
I don't know if she's gonna get canceled with Rock Nation backing her and doing all that with the trial too.
all I'm saying is the shit that like
Allegedly.
the whole Megan's Law thing is a lot of people are coming at her about that. Obviously, Megan's Law is the law about sexual. I think having to register for sexual assaults or whatever. But the fact that she used it and how she used it, you just reduced it to like, you know, a lady's 7-year-old daughter, you know, whatever. You know the story about Megan.
Yeah, the Megan Law. Yeah.
Megan Kansas. So people are coming at her about using that. She's telling people to write Tory, write him a letter. If you mad, all of this stuff. People like from the response that I'm seeing, no one's really fucking with her, right? Like it seems that people are on Meg's on Nicki's side from the shit that I'm seeing.
I mean, you're gonna see that majority of the time, but we'll see though. We'll see in a couple months, in 2 months or a month when this shit. You know what I mean? But they need to stop this shit though, man. It's too much fucking beefs, man. Like, come on, man. I mean, I guess
It's not even correct though. Like Nicki and Megan.
Yeah,
Like, excuse, like
Yeah, Megan ain't
Nikki is a big woman. Just tell her to sit down. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
There's not
like,
gonna be too much about it. What are you talking about?
Exactly. I could understand if it was like Cardi B or something. Like they about the same age bracket, right? Like, but come on, Megan's like younger than you. Like,
I like
Cardi. What was saying? Nikki said that Meg sacrificed her mom. Get the evil out.
My thing is, a bitch that's willing to sacrifice her mother, I have nothing to say about, madam, because what are you willing to do to me?
Exactly.
You go ahead. All right. And
She was like, you think you a bully because you got a rock, you go to a rock brunch every year. Like, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that's been going back and forth.
I feel like Nikki kind of upset too because a lot of the shit she's been saying of lately has been really about Rock Nation, right? It's Rock Nation backing you, da 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 da. Are you mad because she ain't signed to Rock Nation?
No, Nikki is fine. Nikki shit going platinum, bro.
That's
like,
what I'm
it's
saying.
not. It's not one of those. It's not one of those. Nikki feels. I don't think it's one of those things about Nikki feels a way about anything. Honestly, if I had to choose a side, I'd be on Nikki's side, right? I feel a way. Like if I was Nikki, I'd feel a way that all of you bitches is just stealing my shit.
But that's the fucking rap game, nigga. Like,
No.
dog, that's what it is all about, nigga.
It's not.
Niggas been
It's
stealing
not
shit
about.
from the fucking.
It's not about. It's
wasn't
not
there
about.
like a whole wait.
And the time. What
Well,
is
he's
she
Wasn't there
kinda
a
right,
whole
though. It
thing
is.
when
The
Nikki
sampling
came out
is
and it was like
stealing.
how she didn't pay homage to the women before her. And that's the
What-
game.
Dog,
That's
niggas,
the game.
niggas do it. If she fucking sampled and stole something, you sue her ass, nigga. Like,
It's not. It's not necessarily sampling and stealing stuff. It's more so you're pretty much taking somebody's. When it comes to what Nikki's talking about, it's like I would say probably every current rap chick right now is essentially like bordering on the line of stealing Nikki's IP, her intellectual property. Fucking
What is-
Mulatto pretty much redoes Nikki's bars word for word in every song.
Oh, and that's what I'm saying. Like, if you feel the
Jay
way,
did it.
exactly. Dog, come on, man.
Jay
like,
did
if
it.
you really feel a fucking way, dog, find a way to fucking step your game up, my nigga. Like, do something else so bitches gotta reinvent themselves. Like, at the end of the day, man, listen,
Or be like
you
Soulja
gotta,
Boy who just like plays it together and be like, listen,
yeah,
mine
like,
dropped this year. Listen to this one. This one
exactly.
just-
Like, at the end of the day, if somebody's stealing your shit, dog, that means you're doing something right. One, right, and two, niggas, like, the fuck is you mad about, nigga? Keep doing it, my nigga. You made one, Jay, make another one, right? Come on, man. Like,
I definitely think Megan is out of pocket. Like just like
Yeah,
like,
1, 2, and another thing, dog. Like niggas got to stop this shit about it. Oh, just don't be mad about niggas stealing your whole identity.
No.
Don't
I
be mad about niggas stealing your creativity.
Yeah, I don't necessarily
Just
agree
do
with that.
something else. That's crazy, bro.
So why didn't you pay for my studio session?
man,
the engineer.
Listen, man, this shit happens in the fucking
You know
game
what
all
I'm
the
saying?
time. Niggas are stealing niggas. This shit's
Like,
getting so
think
redundant
about that.
to the point where niggas is stealing little shit. At the end of the day, like the
I
fuck
can
this-
understand her being mad about it, but she's Nikki. Like she,
you paved the
anything she drops is
you
gonna
paved
bust.
you paved the way. Like,
Yeah.
come on,
Anything
like,
she drops is gonna bust.
Yeah, but
like,
she also has to protect her territory though. You
Listen,
got to
I'm not
protect,
telling
like
her
you
to
have to
stop.
defend your territory.
I'm
and
not
especially
telling her
in
to
hip-hop.
and
stop
defend,
doing what she's
and defend
gotta
it by
do.
all means, right? But if you can't, sue it. Like
Pardon
Boosie
me.
was doing. Boosie was suing everybody, right?
But
At
this
one
is her
point.
defending her territory. Yo, as a matter of fact,
I'm not against her defending her territory. I just feel like when you reach certain ages, and maybe it's different for women, or at least I want it to be. At 40 or however old Nikki is, I want to say at least around 40, and that's no shade.
Yeah.
But at 40, Meg's a 20-something-year-old kid. I'm straight. Like, even if I go make some fight, I'm not doing this Twitter fingers. That either I'm gonna see you on the road or I'm gonna keep this shit in the fucking studio. But that weird ass Gen Z shit online.
yeah, but I don't know
we're
how
not
it.
doing
Yeah,
that.
but who started
That was a
it?
pretty
I don't give
cloudy
a fuck
comment.
who
though.
started it
That's the
because I'm the
thing.
40-year-old woman, right? And my only post would be if she wants to me, she can send me. If we go diss track for diss track, we can do that too. But those are the only two options. Because this is weird, and I have a baby with a pedophile husband. Like, hey.
Yeah,
Like, it's just
niggas
the
gonna
back and
talk,
forth to me is what I'm
niggas gonna
like.
Talk, it is what it is, but at the end of
Just
the day,
go in
like,
the studio and do that. Like if Nikki was dropping diss tracks, right? Just coming out with like little shit, I would have nothing to say because, all right.
But you just
if
on
Nikki
Twitter.
showed up outside of Megan's house, I would have nothing to say because, all right. But this weird ass computer shit, I expect Megan to do it, and I expect Nikki to be like, bitch, do you know how old I am and where I'm from? Like.
Nah, facts. I get you on that. I get you on that. It's still fun to see though.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely still fun to see.
Who
I
you think's
just
gonna
don't
make
think
the
it's
better
evenly
song?
yoked by
I mean, Nicki's song is trash. I mean, not Nicki.
Nah,
Meg's
Megan's
song,
song is
Meg's
trash.
song
I
is
gotta
trash.
say.
Don't let the barbs get to this whole podcast. It's over.
Not
with.
even. It's not even on the fear factor, but just
Meg's
being real.
song, Meg's
It's-
song is trash.
Meg's song
I
is
mean,
trash.
at the end of the day, though,
Yeah.
Nikki gonna spit. Nikki could spit, and that's what she been doing. Like, at the end of the
Nicki,
day,
I haven't heard the Bigfoot song yet, but just calling her Bigfoot is hilarious
It's
because
so
it's
hurtful
so
as
very
a
true.
big bitch with big as a, like I am Megan size, okay? And it hurt me when I saw the hashtag. Like,
Damn.
ooh, Megan Benoit said, you know it hurt, bitch. You know how many shoes?
No,
you
I
take
saw
that?
the
You
album.
know it
The album
hurts.
cover is hilarious.
I ain't gonna lie,
think,
though. That shit's funny.
The
little
cover
foot-
for the
Yeah.
oh my
Like,
god,
that
it's
shit-
just
that shit was a
hilarious.
punch.
Yeah.
Nah, I
And
think.
that's what Nikki's for the shit. She's an island, like you know
that's what
how
I'm
island
saying,
people
like-
gone.
Oh, facts.
That
Facts.
where's Megan from? Texas?
Yeah, she's definitely from Big
Yeah,
T.
she's from Houston.
Yeah, she's
First
from
of all,
Big
no
T.
offense, y'all even talk slow. The battle's not gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that sounds like a crack battle, right? At the
Yeah,
at the
she's
end
from
of the day.
Queens versus
Nikki
Texas.
gonna clean that. She gonna roast her. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't see that going well. Actually, now I
Yo.
think about
If
it.
I was Megan, I would be sticking to a hand-to-hand combat as big as I am.
And
So
some-
y'all
and-
gonna have. I'll see your 5'2" ass.
And some other beef.
No, but before you switch, I think actually Megan's gonna end up turning into an actress before.
I mean,
kinda-
I wasn't really gonna switch. I was gonna say something funny.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
She wasn't good as She-Hulk. I
Handle
don't
your
think she
candle.
should be
Handle your
an
candle.
actress.
My bad.
I lost it.
Damn. My bad.
Wait, why would Megan be an actress? She sucked in She-Hulk. Like, why
No,
would
I
she
know. I
act?
just feel like she's gonna
Like,
keep
who told
getting.
her?
It's because she has that commercial too and all
She's-
that other
yeah,
shit.
like,
So like,
that-
I
the
think
commercial
she
isn't
might be
acting,
like a
that's her being
spokesman
herself.
kind of girl. You know what I
You
mean?
ain't really got to act in commercial. You ain't got to say shit in the commercial, though.
But hey, I think that's where it's gonna go to.
Yeah, she
like
was
she
really
might be
good
the
on She-Hulk.
ludicrous, like the female ludicrous.
So you
But Ludacris
Hell
is
no,
good.
nigga.
Did you see
The
Ludacris
fuck are you
in his
talking
Law
about, my
and Order
nigga?
arc?
I
That
mean,
man-
besides
that
Crash,
arc was good.
how good was the acting?
Ludacris is a horrible actor.
Thank you.
I'm a,
He's not a horrible actor.
he's horrible.
He's not a great one.
He's not-
but he is
he's not- he's not-
Ludacris
he's not
is
great.
One
Listen.
of the best
That was the
rappers
most
turned
factual
actors.
shit
He's
this
not.
nigga
He's
said
not. He's
right
not.
now.
Yeah,
You know
he's
what
not
I'm
the best,
saying?
but he's one of the.
He's
Yeah.
one of the best
Yes.
rapper turned actors.
Yes, I can
and
say
I
that.
will stand by that. I'm so
100%.
sorry.
I agree with Mark right there.
He ain't no. He ain't no motherfucking Denzel or nothing like that. But you know what
Like,
I
he
mean?
can't be the lead in anything.
Nah, hell, never that.
Nah,
He
facts,
cannot be the
but
lead in shit.
And then-
Like, I'm not gonna go see like Luda like starring in Piss Hole.
no, he's
like,
a supporting
Fast and
actor.
Furious
He
is
wa-
as much as he can get.
He was shit in Crash. What was it? Crash?
It was
his-
Crash.
that's-
That was his
yeah, it was
best. That was
shit
his,
in
that
Crash.
was his best role, though.
That was his first. Hell no.
That was his best role.
Fuck no.
What else was deeper than that for him?
Pause.
Pause.
Whoa.
Law and Order SVU. His arc in Law and Order was deeper than that.
Hey yo, that was
Yo.
wild. That was
So,
wild. I think what I said was
until you guys see that, I don't want to hear any more.
I'll give it a run. I'll give it a shot. I'll check the SVU thing. Is he a rapist?
No, he's a murderer.
Oh, he's a murderer.
He's a murderer, and he's a child of rape, incestual rape.
Oh Lord.
A lot of things. Listen, listen. He did.
So he took a role where he took it in the butt.
No, what? No, he's a
Allegedly.
child.
It's
like
alleged
his
taking it
mother
in the butt.
and his father are related. Like she got raped by a family member, and he is the product of that. He kills
So he a little slow.
a woman. For, like unrelated, but he's a killer.
Okay.
He doesn't. He doesn't do any gay shit. He's not in a dress.
Okay,
no,
okay,
like
okay.
he really like, and he ends up actually fucking
Luda!
up the system. He actually like, if you're ever watching, like I'm a hard
So
down
like every
fan,
time he stepped into the
so
scene,
you're normally rooting for your detectives,
Mm-hmm.
but Luda came and fucked up the game. Nigga walked away like bomba clock.
he was a gangster version of the slow nigga walking in the scene like,
Oh,
Not
man.
at all. It was great.
No, I ain't gonna lie. This nigga said, hold on. Take it to the butt.
he said, yeah, take it in the butt.
Nothing like that. So I want you to at least watch that arc because it's a couple of episodes,
Okay.
and yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. You ripped that shit. That shit was fucking funny.
Yo, has anybody ever been blocked on Instagram before?
Yeah, all the time. Man.
I got
Like by a
blocked.
person?
Yeah, I got blocked today.
I'm a woman.
I got blocked today on Instagram for the first time, I think.
Made you feel the way?
It didn't make me feel well.
Nah, it definitely makes a nigga feel the way if you bring it up.
It kind of made me feel the way. I'm not gonna lie, right? Like, you know how you just be watching reels and shit. So like, I'm watching a reel, and I go back and I find that it's a comedian actually, and she posts it's a clip. It's about birth control, right? And she was like, "Yo, let me see. I can't comment on the clip. Like, people can comment. People are adding me, but I can't reply. It's like, yo, you can't post your comment. So I'm like, oh shit, I got blocked.
That realization when you got hated on by the universe.
You really struck a nerve. The same reason why you can't.
Yo, so
same reason why you can't be HOA.
I'll return blocks.
Gynecologist which birth control would not make me depressed.
What?
And she said, unfortunately, there's just not a lot of research on birth control and its effects on mental health. Remember when they abandoned male birth control studies because it made dudes moody? I asked my gynecologist.
That's the
which
real,
birth
right?
control would not make me
Right?
depressed.
And some girl
Unfortunately, there's just not a lot of research
said
on
something,
its effects
and I was like, I'm gonna tell you my actual comment. I was like, hey, don't take it. Right? I was like, don't take the pill, or wait till marriage, or don't have sex unless you're using some sort of protection. I don't see what the problem is, right? Like, it's not that hard. Right? You don't have to take it. Right? She was like, no, the first girl was like, yo, I don't want to have kids. Men, I don't want to have kids. Also men, I don't want to wear condoms. And I was like, but like, you don't have to take the pill. Right? That was my response. You can like wait till marriage, or
Stop saying that option.
I'm just saying, like, I'm just putting out all the options. I didn't wait till marriage, obviously, but like, you can wear a condom. You can make, like, I don't see what the issue is.
Make arrangements.
She tells me, it's like, yo, she pretty much says like, yo, you're an asshole for commenting on other people's lives or some shit like that.
That's social media.
You shouldn't do that, right? I was like, but like, aren't men living their lives, and aren't you commenting on it? Shouldn't you follow your own advice? She called me a misogynist, and then I got blocked. I'm like, yo, shouldn't you like follow your own advice then? And she called me a misogynist because I guess she looked on my Facebook profile or some shit like that, and she was like, she pulled up a comment. She was like, yo.
Oh, she did the research.
Right? She pulled up a comment like, yo, here's the comment she pulled. She was like, this is when I said, this is during the Me Too thing. I was like, yo, it's hard being a male creative in this industry when women only want to work with other women, even though they're trash.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get bounce back off of that for sure.
Right? I don't think that's a misogynistic comment.
Hey, listen, man. Once you put it out there, it's up for interpretation.
Right, okay,
That's
so
what I'm saying. I'm just letting you know.
Interpret it.
It's not just three. It's a couple thousand.
I'm gonna go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, was it a misogynistic statement? Okay, so this is the problem with misogyny, right? So, from a woman, anything you say to me about my life that you've already controlled as a man, right, is misogyny, because you shouldn't have had a right to say it in the first place. Whereas we have been silenced and you got slapped around and boxed up and everything because you couldn't tell your man anything, right? So when we're saying something to you in their mind, it's okay because we were never allowed to speak. You've been talking for too long as a man. Don't say nothing else. Because you know what? We wouldn't have birth control if it wasn't for a man. We would, you know what I mean? Like, if y'all were more worried about fixing yourselves from procreating, because you can get a whole bunch of bitches pregnant, and a bitch can only get pregnant like once in a year, right? We wouldn't be having any of these conversations. So since you created the problem, yeah, you don't get to say anything. And yes, I get it. Individually, you didn't create the problem, but you represent a man for her, or the man for her.
That's deep.
Okay.
Not saying it's right, just saying where it's coming from.
I see what you're saying. That's a different aspect. Different. You don't know what to say now.
No,
Right.
it's
So
it's
so
just-
essentially,
I'm
so
sure- I was
so
gonna say, I'm
what
sure he
you
knows
what
what's
I hear you're saying is that as a guy I can't complain.
Basically.
from their perspective as a guy, you cannot complain because all of these things haven't been taken from you.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's all cool and all, but I'm black, so all of that's out the window.
And that's
all
always
of
going
that's
to be
out
your
the
trump
window.
card. And I'm not
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
say
yeah,
nothing,
yeah,
especially if that's a white woman talking.
Yeah, it was a white woman.
That's your trump card, absolutely. That's all. That ends the whole argument.
All
But
of
if
that's
that was
out
an
the-
argument with a black woman, you don't have that either.
Should have put the
A
color
black woman is just gonna be
commentary
like,
early.
and I just please shut up, like, because I get it from you, I get it from them, I understand. Because the lowest form of life, unfortunately, in the social ranking of shit, is a black woman.
Y'all are moving up the ranks though. Y'all are above men right now.
We're
Black
only
men.
above you guys in the shit that, at the end of the day, is going to be held against us.
You're
You feel
above.
me?
You're
we're
above.
above you in
just
education.
off of-
We're above you in home ownership. We're above
just
you in
off of
salaries.
the,
Do you know how hard that is as a woman bringing that to the table in a relationship?
I mean, you guys technically aren't above us in salaries yet,
No,
We're,
they
or
are.
we're
Yeah,
rising
yeah.
faster.
right? Like
They are.
They're not
we're
above us.
rising
They're not
faster.
above us. The
I will
average black
say-
woman. The average black woman still makes only like 40 grand. That's where they're at. The average black man still makes more than that. So we're gonna. But what I'm saying is, you guys are above us because you guys check 2 boxes. We only check 1.
I'm sorry, what are our 2 boxes?
You're a woman and you're black.
And
you're
that's a
you're a
good thing?
minority. No, but what I'm saying is,
okay.
when it comes to the powers that be, women check off 2 boxes. Black women check 2 boxes.
Okay.
POC, but women of color check 2 boxes, where a man of color only checks 1.
What's the
What's the benefit?
What's the benefit?
When it comes to
Numbers.
numbers, affirmative action, diversity and inclusion, that's what I mean. Where when I say women of color check 2 boxes as opposed to men of color, so black men are getting pushed
So I'm
down.
gonna get the job over a black man because I have a pussy.
Yes,
Okay.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
just wanted to be super
Like-
clear. Like that's
Yeah,
what you're
diversity
saying. Like,
inclusion.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Like women, like that's why I'm saying black men right now, black men are like at the bottom of the
I
totem
will
pole.
definitely give you that as far as like a hiring stance in HR world. Absolutely. That's one. Give me any other instance in life.
Any other instance in life?
In just any other like you just gave me corporate America. Fair
Corporate
enough.
America,
Fair
I mean
enough.
the government.
Corporate America still,
Yeah,
like
so-
right, like any the bureaucracies set
Yeah,
up by
but
the white man.
But
women
does
are going to
anything?
win in that.
But does anything else matter?
Yeah, like our interactions amongst ourselves. Like,
I mean, yeah.
What about nightlife?
what about
Your
nightlife?
your
What
mic
do you
is
mean?
off.
Is it?
So what about nightlife? Just in general, like bartenders, things like that. I would think the women would still get more.
No, black men.
Absolutely not.
Listen, when it comes, I'll tell you this. When it comes to
woman
that,
who's not looking to eat off of somebody is not getting more. Because me personally,
yo, listen.
I'm okay for
When
my
it
shit.
comes to, even in relations amongst ourselves, right? If you're a black man and you're not gay, black gay men get more respect than black straight men. So that's the other bad thing that we have is being black. If we're hetero, that's the other thing. I work in the
yeah, I was gonna
entertainment.
say in where
entertainment-
because for like as an individual, like no.
I'm talking about
okay.
in the places
fashion,
in the realm
music,
in the
right.
realm that I'm
I
in.
can see that.
Fashion and entertainment, music not so much, right? It's still music is still very hetero, very
very
hetero.
hetero.
Even though the powers that be are
It doesn't
changing
matter.
it,
Yeah.
right? It's still very hetero. But like in fashion and entertainment, boy,
absolutely a gay boy.
a
gay
straight
dude's getting
a
further.
straight black man is woo.
Yeah, he's the shit.
A straight black man in the fashion industry is like, yo, get out of here.
Nah, yeah, facts.
Like, what?
Platinum records.
Right.
It's every boy's dream.
You don't get no play. It's hard. It's very, very difficult
Nah, facts.
to get anywhere as a hetero black guy. I tried it multiple times.
Yeah, and I think it's hard.
It's
for
very difficult.
a woman to get anywhere
No,
in like the rap industry.
Definitely a whole lot of
Unless
years.
you're selling sex.
Exactly, a woman who really has something to say.
Like you can
Like-
still probably win a Grammy like that one chick. I can't remember her name. she's like a backpack rapper almost. But she's kind of older, but she's not a backpack rapper. But she like, she won a Grammy, I believe. What's? It's not on.
Oh, hey, no, my bad. There you
Janelle,
No. I can't remember her name, but it's like she has a name like Common, but it's not Common, right? It's not like Common Sense, but it's something like that. I just can't remember her name. Like you could win a Grammy, but like I don't think she sells. You know what I mean? She's not like commercially successful at all.
Yeah, but sometimes it's just about like the album once in a while or the connection plus album.
No,
Where's she won the Grammy?
Name the female Jay-Z.
Probably like 2019, 2018,
Female
2020.
Jay-Z. None of them has dropped as many.
She was
albums.
she was like nominated for album of the year type
just
shit.
Even albums, the mogul side of it, what woman, female rapper,
that won Grammys,
has been able to put up numbers, right, albums wise, transition into any kind of business where it's hers, or she's dominating it, or she's buying up shit. Doesn't happen.
It's only Cardi.
Yeah, rapper wise, there's not many.
And no offense, what is Cardi buying up?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, like
I'm not.
I
I'm
think
not
Cardi
sure.
has a lot of like brand deals, maybe, or a lot of like.
I would be confident
Cardi
that
is making a whole lot of money.
No shade, of course.
Diamond-
It's not about making the
Diamond-
money. I'm
Diamond,
talking about like, is it
for
stuff
sure.
that she like I'm saying. My original question was, who's the female Jay-Z?
The female Jay-Z.
Put up the albums. This mogul shit.
There's none.
There's none.
I
It would
can
be
tell
Nicki
you.
Minaj would probably be the closest one.
Yeah, there's one that I could name that could have did that, but I'm not sure if she wanted to go in that direction. Would be Missy. She could have went in that direction.
Okay, but didn't. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm not sure like what
But
her
to me, I'm gonna be
business
honest,
endeavors are.
Missy
So
for me is a female Timbaland.
yeah, but
Yeah.
she still makes
You know what I mean? Because like
better music, probably. You know what I mean.
I just
Subjective, but I think she might still make
I
better
couldn't see
music.
myself going to a Missy concert.
Nah,
I can't stand the rain.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I'd pull up to one. I ain't gonna lie. I'd pull up.
Yeah.
I'd pull up to her shit.
I'll pull up to a Missy concert.
That
yeah.
Give me the song that you know.
I'll pull up to a Missy concert.
I'm like, I don't know if I'm not a con.
I'll pull up.
I don't know.
It's
Because
only
they're-
because she's creative.
Yeah, so
I feel like one
the
of her shows,
stage,
yeah,
right?
exactly.
The
One of her-
stage is gonna look crazy.
Yeah. So I feel like one of her shows is gonna be like really dope, like one of them visual effects. You know what I'm saying? So I'll pull up to one of those.
If Missy ever went to Vegas,
That's it right there.
yeah,
Yeah,
because those kind of shows are like a lot
Fit for
about
her.
acrobat.
Yeah,
You know, yeah. But like Missy, like in just like
If
at
she
the
had the
BB&T
filled
Center,
up garbage can with the fucking
cool.
crazy
Bro, it's crazy.
helmet,
It's crazy. I can't find this. Rhapsody.
Rhapsody definitely could rap like Jay-Z for sure.
But this is what I'm saying. Like,
No,
at the
no,
end of
no,
the day-
that's
no,
the-
no, I
that's
know
the
who you're
one
saying.
I'm
The
talking
comment,
about.
the comment. Yeah.
I was gonna say Rhapsody, but like I thought you kind of mentioned a white woman, so I was like, all right, like, I
No.
kind of backed off of the whole
Yeah.
the whole
She pretty
notion.
dope.
My
She
bad.
pretty dope. I ain't gonna hold
But-
you. She
All
dope.
right,
Do you know how
definitely.
many
Rhapsody's
people
nice.
really know who that is? You know what I mean? Not in a bad way.
that is true.
Not in a bad way at all. because
Listen,
she
I
is
didn't know.
fucking
I didn't
dope.
know
More
who she
people
was.
should
I didn't know who she
is.
was before she got nominated for a Grammy. That's what I'm talking about.
No, I did an interview with her before.
I'm saying me.
Like I didn't know about her until the interview. I'll be real. Like just to keep
Exactly.
it 100. Do you know what I mean?
And she,
But
I'm like, yo, she's nominated for a Grammy and she's a rapper. I was
But
like,
then I
how
was-
did this pass me?
then I retroactively listened.
Had
to
to.
her. I was like, yeah,
You have
yeah.
to.
I was
And I was like,
okay,
oh, this is
okay.
why it passed me because it's not on the radio.
Yeah,
At
it's definitely
all.
not.
Yeah. She
It's
She's
not.
fine.
It's
And
not
the
on
only-
any of the streaming services.
The only
Except
bitch
maybe
that's on
Shade
the radio.
45.
She been-
No, it's
she
there,
been
but
signed-
it's just not promoted on the playlist.
And she been signed
That's
to Rock
really
Nation
the
for a little
difference.
hot minute too. So
Okay.
that's another Jay-Z find.
Oh.
I don't
Just
know.
saying,
Jay Z
That's
found
not
her.
the chick that you're gonna hear
No, I say he
on
found
the
her, but-
radio.
but he signed-
You
he
hear the
signed-
sexy red. You hear.
He gets
you
credited,
hear
but there's definitely a lot of
Meg.
people
You're not
at
gonna hear
this
that
point.
girl.
Yeah, nah. She's not like sexifying her shit at all. You know what I mean? It's,
Exactly.
It's hard to find that.
it's more like real old school. Like she's more, if anything, closer to MC Light.
Yeah. Or even the weird fucking crew. Like my niece put me on to these I thought they were little girls, but evidently they might not be. But Flyana Boss.
Flyana Boss.
Haven't heard of her.
It's not a her, it's two girls. And they fucking all they do is like run through their videos. Like, and it's cute. Like the first it sounded so cute. And you know, I'm hearing my little fucking like
They got
whatever teen-year-old niece singing.
They
like,
got what you call it now. Now they're corporate. They use them in a commercial.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah. They already, the corporate America already got to them.
Got them. But I thought they were cute at least, and it was just like no one's gonna hear about them. No one, you know what I mean? Like,
Nah, all it takes is just sign it with a good label, get some good marketing behind you. There was a question the other day that I heard too. It was like, get 100K or get 3 years of great marketing, like top tier marketing from whoever you want.
You gave me
me
a ladder
personally,
that don't work.
100K.
This was working for you?
You'll take the 100K?
Yeah, there's nothing I want to market. Like, I'm good. For you
So
guys,
what
it's
about you?
different. You're creative, so
I'm taking that marketing.
of course.
Taking in marketing. So like any platform. So what platform would you
I take all the platforms.
For real.
No,
3
yeah.
years, like unlimited?
Unlimited, yeah.
What?
Yeah. It's
You
unlimited
nuts.
budget.
3 years unlimited marketing.
I'm taking everything.
Yeah, because like all it has to be is something semi-useful or semi-decent, and it should work. You know what I mean? With the right marketing, I'm not gonna lie. If you have a medical pill and you put your shit on Joe Rogan, your shit, and he promotes the shit like it's the shit, guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna fucking pop.
No, not that. I'm saying next time. Just
You know what I mean? Like just in general, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like shit like that. Like you'll have Joe Rogan, you'll have like any platform. Like if you have a sneaker company, you would use Complex Sneaker Show. You would use all these other different like shows that display whatever you're trying to sell.
Facts.
Beer, shit. I'm putting it on the NFL, right there. You know what I mean?
Good Budweiser commercial. I see you.
I mean,
mean, lock
definitely
in.
For,
Hey,
for a creative person, the marketing
3
is definitely
years?
the better deal. But
I
me
need
personally,
the
I'm not a
Super
creative.
Bowl. I need the Super Bowl. That already cost them. I already used the whole budget in just one commercial.
oh, not facts. 1000%.
Just that quick.
Hey, them-
1000%.
Yeah, I was watching Snoop Dogg movie earlier. This shit that was on Prime. The fucking Underdogs movie. I can't lie. That shit is pretty dope.
What's it about?
It's a football movie.
His like youth football.
Yeah. Basically him being a rich guy and being an asshole. And he ain't working like 2 years or whatever. He does a podcast or some shit like that. But he goes on to coach youth football or whatever the case. But Mike Epps is in it. It's pretty good. It kind of remind me of motherfucking damn, a little bit of Mighty Ducks with
Mighty Ducks.
when I say Mighty Ducks is because he tried to use the same Mighty Ducks thing where he tried to take over the football team, try to get with the moms and shit like that. But the kids is cursing in there like a motherfucker.
This is a movie or is this real life?
It's
Like
a movie.
Oh, okay.
It's a
It's on
docu
Prime.
movie or is like a
It's a movie on Prime.
okay. That's
This is a
dope.
movie called Underdogs. The kids is cursing like a motherfucker in there though.
So it's like hardball, but
Yeah,
2023,
basically,
2024.
yeah. Basically, yeah. Okay, that's the movie I was looking for.
Hardball.
Yeah. Pause. But yeah, just like that.
Good soundtrack though. Good soundtrack single.
I don't even remember.
They had like
It
they
had,
had Bow Wow,
it had
Sammy, and
Keanu
all
Reeves in
that.
it, the nigga from Matrix.
Oh, you talking
Oh no, I
about
remember the movie. I don't remember the soundtrack.
the baseball
the
movie.
baseball
Yeah,
movie
yeah,
with
yeah.
yeah.
Nah, man. I was
That
about
was a
to
pretty dope movie though.
I was about to say too with Snoop. You know he actually coached C.J. Stroud.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, as a youth, as a youth coach.
Oh yeah, in his stoop league.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he was definitely on that type of timing, man. Like I think he's the West Coast Master P, and Master P is like the East Coast version of Snoop. You know what I mean? Like
I can see that.
just,
I can see that.
but like I would say Master P is like more locked into the basketball, and Snoop's more locked into football.
Which is true.
You know, like more people came out that camp for sure. Like coming out the youth whole program and all that. That's definitely a good little.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Snoop Dogg still bring a crowd to this day than a Master P would.
most famous celebrity.
easily,
Come on now.
easily.
Most recognizable celebrity out.
Easily.
Like he hasn't changed his look. He's been him. We're talking about him having Corona commercials, going from like saying I'm
the only nigga.
He went viral saying I'm not smoking no more.
Yo, so here's the crazy part. Oh, speaking of that,
they went broke.
you know that whole commercial thing, that whole marketing scheme did not do anything, and the CEO got fired.
So you paid Snoop all this money for that fucking thing to bomb.
The crazy part was it went viral because it did go viral. Because everybody, even Coil Ray,
Meat Mill talking about, I'm gonna stop smoking.
I'm gonna stop smoking.
Like,
I'm with you, Snoop. Blah blah blah. Just to sell some fucking smokeless fire pits. That's why I think it went bad, because people thought Snoop was really gonna stop smoking, and it was a whole marketing thing, and people were upset about that shit.
Yeah, like how fucking dare you? How dare you make me give a fuck
about that? And the thing
that?
is, like, they held on to it too long. They didn't. He could have did a tweet like saying, "I'm just playing. I'm not smoking. I'm still smoking, but I'm not smoking." And then, you know what I mean? Like, put it out like after it gets popping.
See that
real
they
quick.
don't even run that commercial no more.
Yeah, of course not, because it was
CEO got fired. That's crazy.
real quick.
Or just like remove it.
Imagine how much money you spent on this nigga, dog. And then how much money you spent just to get him.
So you heard, oh man, in other news about spending crazy bread, right? So y'all heard about this Elon Musk child support thing? No. Right? Okay, so Elon Musk and Grimes are in a battle for child support, right? Elon Musk moved to Texas. He moved to Texas specifically because Texas has a cap on how much money
you're allowed to give.
You're allowed to spend regardless of how much you make. Grimes left and moved to California. She wants to try the case in California because in California, obviously, it is solely based off your income. Right now, Elon Musk is making roughly $8 billion a month.
Damn.
His child support would be like $700 million every month.
Damn, son, where'd you find that?
If she
pull that off,
if she pulls it off and gets it in California,
golded, dog. If she pulls it off, she's golded, nigga. When I say golded, nigga,
that's crazy though.
No, if she pulls,
that's crazy. $702 million.
That's
to
not
me.
crazy.
If she
they were still together, how much money would that child have access to?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but that's not the.
If she pulls that off, this is what I'm saying to you, dog. Every woman is going after that, nigga.
Listen,
Every fucking woman is going after that,
careful who you
nigga.
come in.
Dog.
Simple as that. You have $1 billion come, literally. Why would you do that? That prenup should have been written up. With all of that shit. You should have had that shit.
This just here not.
I'm just saying, what's up with the
So
snips?
here's the thing.
Not even. You don't even have to snip it off. You should have had it in the paperwork
Here's
already.
the thing. But
where we at?
But then it brings me to that case. You know, there's a case about this woman. This hotel. She works at the hotel. She's like the cleaning part, right? She took a condom
And got herself pregnant.
from a billionaire, and he has to pay child support. And he did not sleep with this woman. She just took it out the garbage can.
Wild as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something, man. If I'm a billionaire,
she's the one woman that has come up in the world. Fuck it. Let her have it. Let her fucking have it.
That's crazy.
Let her fucking
crazy as
have
fuck.
it. That's resourceful.
That's crazy.
That's using what's around you.
There's one way you could get this off.
To get what you
oh
need,
my bad,
madam.
wrong button. Nah,
That's
not
crazy,
wrong button.
dog. Listen to me, man. Hey, man.
It's
One
not
way you
right,
can
but
solve
at the
that
same
real
time,
fast.
Remember niggas was suing McDonald's over fucking
coffee.
Yeah, come on, man. Talk about it, man.
So,
come on, man.
I'm just saying, you shouldn't have left it around. Like,
come on.
I don't know.
Niggas sue McDonald's because they bit into their fucking McChicken and it was hot, nigga. When they knew it was hot, nigga.
Let me tell you
What
something.
you talking about, dog?
Let me tell you something. If I'm a billionaire, I'm getting a vasectomy, freezing a couple things up, having my shit locked up, all that.
I don't know about all that, though.
I'm sorry. Got to.
I got to pass this million song.
No, I'm going to pass the millions on, but it's definitely going to have to be coordinated at that point. Billions? It sounds crazy, but at this point, you might as well go ahead and run that play because it's like,
And
okay.
it's not like that for Elon. That was your wife. That's not like that wasn't like your baby mom's. Like
He could have waited a few years after the marriage and just seen what was up.
or again, control the situation. If I have that much money and your whole situation is this child should live the same way it would have lived if it was with me, no problem, bitch. It's gonna be with me. So I have enough. He has enough money to have a whole nother house next to his house to put her in.
And that's the cryo room right there.
Nigga got enough money. Hey, nigga got
With
enough
my
money
next
to
generation
take
chilling
trips
over
out of
there with-
space.
You
nigga.
feel me? Like you and the
Come
jit are
on,
right
dog.
there. You want to fuck or deal
Hey,
with
I
a
ain't gonna lie
nigga,
to
you
you.
gotta leave the house and do that on your own time. But the jit's here,
I don't feel-
right? So
I don't
now
feel-
you don't have to pay it
I don't feel sorry for that nigga.
at all.
That nigga got him and fucking the Amazon nigga, dog. They got Jeff Bezos, dog. They got enough money to do ridiculous amount of bullshit, dog. Like, I don't feel sorry for these niggas, dog.
Maybe I'd feel sorry if it was the condom situation, like you know what I'm saying? But that's your wife. Run it, or you should have fucking had it in the prenup.
Jeff Bezos, look at your.
I'm having it in the prenup.
Have it in the prenup.
I'm going to have it in
Hey,
both,
Listen,
though.
I think everyone should
I'm
sign
still-
a prenup. I'm pro prenup.
Remember,
Like, I
look how much
would've
Jeff
did
Bezos
both-
gave his wife,
both on the
dog.
plate,
Made his
but
wife
still.
the fucking richest woman
some-
in the world, dog. Remember that shit?
But some
Saying,
states don't
end of the
respect
day-
prenups, though.
At the end of the day, I mean,
Really?
it comes
Yeah.
with the territory, man.
That's crazy.
No, facts.
Yeah, there's some states that really don't like respect prenups. That's the real thing.
Well, fuck for you. Watch what you come in.
You know what I mean? That's why I said that.
Yeah, it's tough. Prenups don't
So,
don't
like,
work all the time.
So a vasectomy to me is
Watch what
like
you
if,
comment.
if you get the snips and you happen to play that one, you pretty much don't even have to tell nobody and be like, hey, I know she lying. Here's my paperwork.
I mean, or you
this
could
is an
just
open and shut case right here.
or you could just paid her off silently, right? Without this even coming
You
out
ain't
in the
even gotta
fucking.
pay nothing.
Come on, man. They ain't got enough money to he got
He got
more-
enough money
got more than a
to
hush. He got shut-
own that business.
He got shut the fuck up money, nigga. So you could shut her the
All
fuck up,
that.
nigga.
He needs to pay for his child. That
And that's
he
what I'm
made in
saying.
wedlock.
And that's
You
what-
have the
and that's what I'm saying.
vasectomy business that you own.
He could have paid for it. He could have paid for it
Baby.
without it coming out in public. That's all I'm
Pay
saying.
for the baby.
He
'Cause
coulda did
that
all
bitch
this,
would have never
dog.
calculated that number.
Come on, dog.
She ain't
Like in her, you know what I mean, on your best day. Like,
Now, who's calculating that the guy would actually have his own vasectomy business and hold himself down?
Listen,
That'd be
do what you
cold.
need to.
That would
Do
be a
what you
cold
need to.
game.
But at the end of the day, if he would have kept that in house, like you were saying, she wouldn't have came up with that number. So that's the other thing.
sure.
Stop fucking going to court. Just settle your shit.
Nah, it's a cold
Man, He
game.
could have been out here just told us we would been straight. But you know what I mean? You want to move here and she want to move there, and you know it gets messy after a while.
And that's the nigga you have a baby for, though. Woo.
Have a baby, might be maybe be a millionaire or be a billionaire. God damn it,
I
damn near.
guess.
So
do?
there's been a lot of stuff going on in entertainment news. I don't know if you guys are aware, right?
Talk to me.
We're gonna get into it a little bit after this first part. You guys want to talk about the Raz B stuff, like the B2K stuff, or you guys want to talk about the
Yes.
YFN Lucci stuff?
There's more
I
B2K
was
shit.
just about to say.
There's more to B2K
I mean,
B2K shit.
SB, who's the next
Huh?
Raz?
There's more B2K shit. What the
Yeah,
fuck? Fuck, we know about these niggas. These niggas
you
got
know,
raped. They got molested.
The guy, okay, so the guy,
Chris Stokes.
Chris Stokes, his wife, came out and said, I married him in 2004, just days before I gave birth to my fourth child. He has faced accusations of sexual acts that I know to be true, but parties are unwilling to come forward and confirm them. I can confirm that he committed these acts. It begins with acknowledging what I didn't want to accept. I married a perpetrator of such crimes. Now it is time for me to liberate my spirit and open up liberate my spirit and open up about it. For the past 2.5 years, I've dedicated time to self-improvement, working on my mental, physical, and emotional well-being, often in solitude. At this point, My heart's desire is for every victim, including.
Are you done? Because I want to say something. I don't mean to cut you off, but I just want to say
No,
something.
I want him to finish.
No, that's all. It cuts off.
All right. Well, let me say something, right? No disrespect to nobody, but shut the fuck up, right? Shut the fuck up, bitch. Right? Because when the money is pouring in and you was dancing in the B2K money and all this other shit, right? You wasn't saying nothing, but now you want to feel liberated? Shut the fuck up, dog. Like, this is shit I hate about. This is shit. I'm sorry. This is shit I hate about this shit, right? Like, how the fuck you go when the money coming in, you ain't saying nothing. It wasn't wrong then. But now that y'all going through some shit that's a fucking problem, fuck all that shit, man. Listen,
I mean, I don't know if they're going through shit, but nah, these people, I feel like these people all have, it's the karma monster, man.
Nah.
They feel like they need to, I need to get it off my chest now that whatever
Absolutely
the case
not.
may
You
be.
need to take your cancer and do it on your deathbed with some goddamn dignity.
For real, though. Like come on, man. Like, at the end of the day, I feel like it's gonna be a divorce. She's probably leaving this nigga. That's why it's gonna be a tell-all book and all this other bullshit coming out.
Is she divorcing him? Like, I thought he died. What happened? Is he alive?
He's still alive, man.
Okay, he's alive. I thought he was dead.
Baby,
I thought he was dead.
I
thought it was, he's dead, so I'm gonna get all of this shit off my chest. Okay, so
I think
she's divorcing him.
She probably divorcing this nigga. I'm speculating. She probably divorcing this nigga, and you know what I mean. Probably about to drop a tell-all book and all this other shit. You know what I mean? Trying to make all this money and recoup off all this shit, man. Like, at the end of the day, though, you slept in this shit, though. You was with these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
She was complicit, is what you're saying. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm with you on that.
You okay?
1000%.
This shit was probably going on in your fucking basement, dog, while you was fucking upstairs, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Don't feel you feel bad now. Get the fuck out of here,
I've
man.
been working on myself, bitch. Look, there's
Often
a certain
in
sanctity of
solitude.
marriage, okay, that
Fab said.
if you were down for certain things, you know, if anything, wait till someone else comes forward and be like, you know what, I support them, you know, if nothing else. Like, all right. But you just broadcasting a thing to like load up the thing.
And then what if
It's
one
okay.
of these niggas come and say, "Hey, bitch, you fucked me." You know what I'm saying? Like,
Y'all better make sure your hands clean before you pointing. Shit.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, come on, like
You gonna have
was out here
four
fucking
dirty
me too.
Come
dirty
on.
fingers pointing back at you.
Okay.
you try to open up a door and then right now, but you was with it too.
Or whatever you were into.
Dumbass down.
that's really
Exactly.
what that is.
Like,
Really?
whatever you were into, though, because, you know, at the end of the day, this nigga might have all kind of things on you.
It's why they call it Holly Weird, man.
Man, this shit crazy,
Disloyal.
man.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Turn around and sue and bump.
NDAs, just NDAs, guys.
That's like I thought you was gonna say this nigga Raz B went to date this nigga girl or some shit like that. I thought you was gonna say.
Y'all just need
Hey,
to
listen,
settle
man.
down and go to
Yeah,
Last
that's
time
that.
I heard of Rasby, he was saying on 6-0 and got in trouble for it.
There's that, and then YF and Lucci got 10 years. He pleaded guilty to. Let me pull up the article real quick. Here it is. YF and Lucci is headed to prison after pleading guilty to one count of violation of the Street Gang Terrorism and Prevention Act. He'll serve 10 years in prison and 10 years probation. So he probably caught 20 years and he'll do 10 and 10. I don't know what.
No, but at the end of the article, apparently he's only serving 3 months.
Yeah, he got 3.5 months because he already served some time, but he got to do 10 years probation.
10 years probation.
But 10 years probation, he can have no street gang activities. He can't get in contact with none of his niggas, none of the YFN niggas. He can't get in touch with none of the niggas that's on fucking, like, he can't fuck up. Because if he fuck up, they gonna try to give him.
Violate that ass.
No, they gonna try to get him life. So
Exactly.
yeah. So he gotta stay like
So what does that mean for Thug? What do you guys think it means for Young Thug?
that he could get out too.
Actually, he could probably get out. On
That's what I'm saying.
decent-
Yeah, he could probably get out too.
Because he actually didn't testify against Thug. And Thug's case, because of his...
They can't testify.
Because no, it wasn't even just that, but that the guy that got stabbed in jail apparently or whatever like that helped the case get pushed back. So now they got pushed back behind YF and Lucci, and they were just like, "We felt this guy so long, it's starting to cost."
So it got pushed back
You know
because
what I
he
mean?
got stabbed.
Yeah, for the YSL case. So
Because the guy got
there
his life is in danger.
So you really couldn't get you really couldn't get the testimony of YFN Lucci because he already denied to give any testimony on it.
But he can't though. I'm telling you, dog. This nigga, if either one of them niggas testify against each other, they both going to jail, dog. They both
either way,
you know what I'm saying?
It's not a good. It's
not
not a
gonna be
good look.
These niggas made songs about
wouldn't
this
be
shit,
smart
nigga.
anyways. So
Yeah, obviously because they're using all the songs against them.
Yeah.
Played that shit.
Yeah,
They're using all the songs against them.
This nigga, they even asked this nigga, yo, I see LeBron James doing the slime. I'm like, what the fuck? Niggas asking all types of questions. So at the end of the day, man, let's stay clear of this motherfucker, dog. This shit's not looking good, dog, at all.
no, I mean it's looking better for Thug because he has his sentence done, and then Thug is gonna get his trial. So we'll see what happens with him. But
He's gonna take it to trial.
I mean, that's the way it's looking. Yeah.
I just feel like after that Tory shit, like I'm weary of anything going through the court. So like,
Yeah, I'd be worried about anything going through the courts
at the
too.
end of the day,
No,
like,
for sure. It definitely could get ugly.
I
but
just don't feel like
I mean,
crackers
they-
gonna let
they had
every
that-
one of them niggas just.
They had that.
What?
They had this homeboy on
His
trial for a little,
probation or parole,
asking
whatever?
questions for a little minute.
Who?
That dude Slug.
Okay.
They had him answering questions for a little minute. So that's what's still going on. Matter of fact, that shit is being broadcast on fucking Peacock, nigga.
yeah,
It's TV.
it's like on the
It's a
law
West-
and
On
long-
court TV type
Yeah,
shit.
court TV.
yeah.
There we go. That's the channel.
That's just a whole fucking case.
They got the YMW Melly trial on there too.
Yeah, all of the rapper trials. Yeah, all of those
they
rapper
got all
trials
the-
is
they got all
on.
the hottest shit.
His
Like,
shit-
it's
his
like-
shit got
it's all
pushed
the
back, too.
exclusive shit.
His shit,
basically.
he's sitting in that motherfucker till March.
Yeah, they making sure they get everything on this nigga. I'm telling you.
I don't think they're gonna let everybody just go home.
Nah, and
They,
everybody go home.
they
Yeah,
see the
I-
views spike. They like, hold up.
I feel like crackers are petty. You know what I mean? All this money, we went through all this shit, and they're just all gonna go home.
Yeah.
Time served. You're mud.
Hell no.
Stay off the weed.
I mean,
That's
I
why.
ain't gonna lie. They couldn't let Pooh Shiesty go because that nigga was on camera though. It was really on camera.
Pooh
Yeah,
Shiesty.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
But he
that's
should be home pretty soon.
that's another
apparently.
topic. That's another topic. Other than why does Gucci Man's artists keep going to jail?
Nigga, all of them niggas got dog.
All of them keep going to because
he-
what's
he-
his name just got caught with 10 years.
Hot Boy West.
Hot Boy West, yeah, Hot Boy West sentenced to 15 years in prison.
So
Fujiano.
Hot Boy and Hot Boy
Fujiano.
West are in jail.
Who?
What you're saying? Hot Boy and Hot Boy West are in jail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Damn.
Fujiano.
Fujiano, he been locked up for a minute. Even though he beat his trial.
What you call it is locked up. We just talked about him.
And then he got his
What's his name?
His other Pooh Shiesty.
Pooh Shiesty.
Pooh Shiesty's
And then
locked
his
up.
other artist named Kato 2 times, which is from Memphis. He's locked up too.
What's his name is dead.
Big Scar died over fucking
Scar
pill,
died, yeah.
pill overdose.
The other nigga turned into a girl.
Oh, little
I'm
Wop.
sorry?
Little
Lil
Wop.
Lil Wop.
He dropped, but he got dropped from the label before that happened though.
But he's a girl now.
He ain't got nobody on the label right now. Label's dry. He got White Boy on there though.
Yeah, the only two people is what? Big Walk Dog and the white guy.
Big Boy and the white guy.
Yeah, that's it.
And he building a big
No,
ass,
I
he
think,
building a big ass house in
FTO set or some shit like that. He from Memphis too.
he building a big ass house in what you call it too, man.
Where in Florida?
Yeah,
West
he
Palm?
built a new house, yeah, giant. I don't think it's in West Palm, but it's down south, but it's massive.
I mean, Pooh Shiesty's still streaming though, so
By the time he come out though, by the time Pooh come out, it's gonna be
he only got 2 more years.
yeah, but by the time he come out, like that whole wave, like
It's gonna
rap,
be a lot harder. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Blur, nigga.
nah,
Come on,
rap,
man.
nah, bro, rap ain't gonna be the same. Like that whole Memphis, that whole flow is gonna be old.
Oh, Memphis.
No,
gonna-
I see what you're saying, but a hit is a hit. So if he has a hit, it don't matter.
That's if he has if he has a hit. But I don't
Because
think
if he's got a
I
hit,
don't think
it won't
niggas. I don't
matter.
think in 2 years from now, I don't think niggas is gonna be on that. Every time I hit the stone, I had him in. Like I don't think they're gonna be on that.
No. He's got to know, like, he's really, if he's smart enough, he should listen to whatever is the top shit while he's in there. If he has the chance to, you know what I'm saying? Like, even on the calls or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
See, BG just came out.
do whatever you got to do,
Right.
and then play them
I
songs.
don't know if any of y'all listen to any of those songs.
Oh, yeah, but BG's been out the paint for so long, though. He's been out so long though. Like he's been out the paint for
yeah.
so long.
Yeah,
like
he been out so long. His nigga rhymes still sound the same. Nigga.
yeah, there's no way that was gonna change. I ain't gonna lie. Like somebody with a lesser sense could like be like, hey, he's still in the know of like, hey man, play me a few of your new songs or play me some new shit that I haven't heard. Who's on top right now that I don't know.
Finesse 2 times.
Nah,
That shit, he still sound
like BG.
still like BG though. Ain't nothing changed.
He's still a paper chaser with his block on fire.
Why? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, really, all it takes is a call from the cell to just be like, "Hey, play me the newest shit," and then figure out like what the new sound is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're really interested in like kind of keeping your shit updated.
Yeah, but I mean, you really have time for that, nigga?
Well, I mean, shit.
Niggas got cell phones in there, so
yeah, they definitely do. You know what I mean?
they can do anything.
Facts.
So it's really just asking that question if that's your profession. You know what I'm saying?
I'll give you something.
When the nigga Honeycomb Brazy was locked up the first time, nigga was freestyling while he was in the pen. So I mean, anything is possible. Do you know this nigga? You know the 2 security guards got off, but this nigga still locked up. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, he got locked up with 2 security guards, and it was him. The 2 security guards.
Oh yeah, no, those are his homeboys though.
Yeah, the 2 security guards got off, and this nigga still locked up. So
Yeah,
this
those
nigga's
are his homeboys.
A menace to fucking-
Society. Urban terrorists.
I mean,
That is crazy, though.
It's because he didn't really know to just like you're not supposed to be
And
around other felons. So like you're supposed to have friends that don't have any
Who
felonies.
doesn't know that?
in
You know, what
Niggas
I mean?
niggas don't get real security, dog. Niggas want to.
niggas don't. The thing is, niggas don't care and they don't want to spend the money. That's the issue.
No, and really the money that you should spend is just say, hey, look, I'm going to open up a security company. You're going to pay me back for opening up the security company. Boom, boom.
That's
and
what
you're going to work for me.
That's what
and
Zoe
the
Dollars
first and the first XYZ, I'm going to pay for y'all expenses, but y'all going to come out and boom, boom. You still own the business. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. So whoever else you get off of me, just give me a little kickback, and that's how we're gonna work it. That's it.
Clark said any service that anybody has to provide him, he is going to run the fucking company. Vasectomy, he's running the company. Security, he's running the fucking company.
Run the
Don't let that
company,
nigga
man.
be the chef.
Run the company.
He's running the fucking company.
That's
Run the company.
That's what Zoe Dollars did after he got shot.
Listen, on the
Opened up a
respect.
security company.
Zoe Dollars opened up multiple stuff. He was selling beds, like crazy custom beds. Shit was nuts.
There you got it.
Nigga was renting a jet ski. I think he still does rent the jet skis and stuff like that.
does.
Yeah,
Actually.
yeah.
Truth.
Yeah, you're right.
Tell the truth for sure.
sure.
Actually.
In other, Ashley was talking about not trusting the legal system. I put this in the chat. A couple of y'all didn't see it because you don't follow the page, but
Her boyfriend to death. Only woman right there convicted of stabbing her boyfriend to death only gets a slap on the wrist. She faced the possibility of life in prison for stabbing him 108 times. But the judge ruling that she had no self-control while in a cannabis-induced psychosis. Todd Pyro is live in the studio with the shocking details. Todd.
This is a head scratcher, Ainsley. The judge is sentencing 32
Y'all hear this? Y'all hear it, right?
Feature to 100 hours of community service,
Mama.
2 years probation, and the big one, no jail time. She
That
broke
person's
down in
filthy
tears
rich.
after a jury convicted her of involuntary manslaughter
she's
last
white
month.
for
Of
sure.
course she is.
California judge claims she had no control over her actions after stabbing the victim, Chad O'Meala, 108 times. Psychiatrists in the case claim
Chad
the
Black?
incident was, quote, 100% caused by cannabis-induced psychosis after the 32-year-old took 2 hits from the victim's bong. She expressed remorse during closing statements, saying, quote, I wish I had known more about the dangers of marijuana. Had I known, I would never have
parents were
smoked
filthy
it
rich,
that
dog.
night or at all. Omalia's family is shocked and angry over the sentencing yesterday. The victim's father accusing the judge of being biased, saying, quote, he just gave everyone in the state of California who smokes marijuana a license to kill someone. The woman and the victim were dating for only a few weeks before his death in 2018. Police arrived on scene to find Speecher in a pool of blood near the victim's body. She also attempted to stab herself in the neck before being taken away.
Woman right there convicted.
All right, before anybody goes, just one message.
Stay off the weed.
Anybody?
16 years I've been smoking.
Anybody want to start? Ashley?
16 years I have been smoking, okay? All different levels of weed, and now it's like exclusively high grade. And I have dated many a fuck nigga. How do you stop somebody 100+ times and walk away with 100 hours of community service?
An hour for each stab.
Not even. She didn't get 108.
Yeah.
Her parents are rich.
She got a
Her
discount.
parents are rich, and they paid off. Listen to me. Her parents are rich, dog. They wrote the judge a letter. They got the judge, you know what I mean, on some crazy shit and some crazy photos. They was gonna expose it, and that's just what it is, man. You know how
She's been going through this. She's been going through this since 2018, guys.
I'm moving.
It's been 6 years.
You know how
We need to move. Yo, California,
I'm
boy.
moving.
California. Listen.
I'm in California.
In the city.
I ain't never going to Cali, man. If that's the case,
Bitches get 100. You know how much effort it takes to stab somebody 108 motherfucking times?
I want to go to. I want to.
108 is a lot. I'm not even like she had to take a break.
You have to get through all that.
Nigga, 50's a lot, nigga. The fuck.
It wasn't like she's using a machete. You know what I'm saying? Like
stabbed, not cuts.
not just slices.
You sitting in a pool of blood. Come on, dog. That nigga done drain this whole blood out. Like
She fucking bled him like a fucking pig.
108 times.
And she got off
No
for
fucking
fucking
time,
community
sir.
service. Listen to me up.
I've seen people get paranoid, but damn, dog. She had to take a break, catch her breath, drink some water.
I would have to roll a split. 108.
Drink some water.
Nigga, I get paranoid off of shrooms. Nigga, imagine that. That shit crazy.
That's not. We didn't do that. She was upset. What did that man do?
108 times.
Y'all had an argument. What he did, girl. Just tell the people then.
I don't even know.
We didn't do nothing.
Somebody got paid off, man.
Mike.
Somebody got paid off, man. That's just what it is, man. You know how
as soon as I seen the knife come out, it would have just been.
That's ridiculous.
He probably didn't even know, man.
108.
He's probably taking a hit of the bong and got stabbed in his neck.
2 fucking bong hits, it said, right? Get the fuck out of here, madam.
First of all, that's why I don't smoke.
Get the fuck out of here.
First of all, that's why I don't smoke bongs. You know what I'm saying? How much closer you want me, though?
Close.
Hey, yo.
I'm close enough, man. Like, but I don't smoke bongs. First of all, I don't even take hit of fucking dabs and none of that shit. That shit is crazy.
None of it.
After I seen
White
that,
kid shit.
yeah. After I seen that nigga fate on taking a dab one time, I'm like, nah, I ain't never doing that shit. I'm straight.
That's crazy.
Dabs are
crazy.
Dabs are crazy though. You gotta
dabs and all of that stuff. I don't even like smoking like oils, bro. Like it's just too much. It's too like I don't like cough. Like I really don't like coughing. It's embarrassing. So you fucking tearing and all of this stuff. Like yo, bro, it's embarrassing, dog. Imagine like bro, a 40-year-old guy coughing. Coughing up like that doesn't look good. It's not a good look, so I don't do it.
Dog, yo, I hate that shit, dog.
Dabs and wax and hitting wax and all of that. Yo, bruh, I'm not with it, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not like I have respect for myself.
Interested in the Middle East for oil.
What?
What is this?
Huh? Oil? Who said something about oil, bitch? You cooking?
but yeah,
oil, bitch.
That should be having you your chest hurting. Nah, I'm sure.
It goes like up under your lungs. Like it's like
like you
that
can't
cough is
like you can't take a breath.
you pulling on the bottom of your stomach. I got abs, but you're like Jesus.
Facts.
No, I know what you're. No, for real, because like I'm an avid smoker, and you give me one of them pens, I'm like, oh my god, take it away.
He was like, fuck that oil shit. Nah, but for real though, like all the like off-brand ways of smoking is kind of like too enhanced at this point. Like,
Yeah, you keep on.
it's too much science going on. You know what I mean?
You keep them dead pens, all them fucking, all that other shit.
Just give me the nice flavors. With
I'm not with it. I just want to roll a spliff.
I hate,
give me
I
a
hate,
nice.
you know what I hate? I hate pre-rolls too, dog. Like, don't give me no pre-rolls, nigga. Let me roll my own joint, nigga. I don't even know what you got in this bitch.
Yeah, I don't even understand what that means.
It's pretty much the back ends and the loosies of
The bottom of the weed, nigga. I don't want that shit, nigga.
It's pretty much that.
And you want to roll it in keef, make it seem like it's glamorous. That's bullshit.
You know, it's a little frosting on the cake. That's all they do. That's all they just doing. You know, throw a little candle on there. You know what I mean? Hey, it's pretty. That's it.
Yeah.
Pre-roll. That's the game of the pre-roll.
Listen, that's girl smoking 101. Roll your own fucking shit.
No, you got to though. You think it's out here is 30.
Okay. So, like I was saying, there's kind of a lot to talk about. It's gonna be difficult. Almost.
Dark Mark coming out.
No. He almost had a plausible moment.
Yeah.
Dark Mark.
Okay, so
Switch the verbiage real quick.
Lil Duval put out a post.
Good job.
Lil Duval put out a post. Drea, she's 39. She's with Jalen Green, who's 21. Joy Chavis is 35. She's with Trayvon Diggs, who's 25. I don't know who Tay Heckert is. She's 45. Stephon Diggs is 30. Bernice Burgos is 43, and she's with Jaylen Brown, who's 27. He said these women are predators.
Yep.
If it was the other way around.
The other way around, for sure.
No, it doesn't have to be the other way around. That way around is still creepy and weird.
What I'm saying, if it was the other way around, you would hear about how, you know what I mean?
Grooming, all types of...
I it's still grooming, and it's...
I feel the same way. But people, the women will say, "Go get it, girl."
I mean,
what's your definition of grooming?
Like 10 years is. I mean, if 10 years,
I'm
5
not
years,
saying it's grooming.
To me, anything more than 10 years, I'm looking at you funny.
Yeah, but when you go on 17 and you on 20 years, like when Cher was dating the nigga, the black nigga,
Hey.
that shit was weird as fuck, dog.
They still going. I still think
they're still going
I
strong.
just equate it
Still going strong, my guy.
Still going strong.
Oh,
Hey,
they still together?
Yeah, he's swimming in that dusty pussy. nigga coming up looking like Ashy Larry.
He got more chalk on his hand than Bart Simpson.
nigga ain't seen lotion in 20 years.
Shit is
Yeah,
crazy,
that nigga look
dog.
like Ashy Larry.
horrible.
Dog, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't be doing that, dog. Like, there has to be a limit, dog. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what is you doing to yourself, bro?
Just
you ain't beating that back out, nigga.
Yo, crazy part. These
though,
old
like-
bitches is in the trap getting dusted off, dog. They giving their pills to these young niggas to sell in the trap.
But we just talked about what's the name's wife, right? How young is she?
Who?
Elon Musk's wife. Or
Grimes? How much younger is she? Yeah, she's way younger than him.
Okay, then. So
She's
it's
a
the same.
good. She's a good.
And you said what earlier, Ashley? Get that bag, right?
Well, I didn't know her age at the time, but still, that's still gross.
Hey.
No, but they had a bunch of kids. They've had a bunch of
That's
kids.
I'm just saying.
No. I think anybody
It's kinda like the
who's
Kimura-
dealing with anybody who's
the
more
Russell
than 10
Lee-
years
Russell-
younger than them is weird.
Russell
Well,
Simmons. Russell and-
well, you everybody knows Russell. Russell is a
pedophile.
he's a known perpetrator. We don't have to say that P word, but he's a known. We'll just call them perpetrators.
You know what I mean? That's why he moved out to Bali.
Yeah, he's out in Bali with all the Bali influencers.
He made hotels too. Yeah, he's got a hotel. And shit
I just
like
think
that
people
too.
like that, like for me, I would just always think like, where were you, or where was I when you were like born, or what was I able to do? You know what I mean? Like I'm 15 years older than you.
That's crazy.
I was like driving. You know what I mean? Like what was I like? That's crazy. I was a da-da-da in high school. You popped out the pussy, and I was a blah 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 in high school. Nah, B. That not gonna work. What do we talk about? Like any reference to music, movies, even fucking cartoons. Like my childhood is completely different. You know? Imagine.
Different realities.
Nah, it has to just be a fuck thing. When I'm done.
That's like dating one of these niggas right here.
I mean, that was Hugh Hefner, wasn't it?
And that was disgusting.
I'm just saying.
Was he really popping all of those though?
I don't give a fuck. I'm not kissing it, touching it. The same thing like the Flavor Flav thing. Who's putting their mouth on that? I'm good.
Dog, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nasty.
He looked like a dirty nigga. Dog.
He look like he stink, bro. I'm sorry. Or maybe it's just his mouth.
Why y'all gotta do Flav like
Nah, but it's
that?
like,
This nigga caught us straight. This
He look
nigga
like he
was
don't
no-
shower.
This nigga was nowhere near the combo and just caught us
I'm
straight.
just saying. I remember
This
being a
nigga
kid
was walking
watching
his
that
dog
shit.
and was like, bang,
He got sniped.
just, oh shit.
Hey man,
I'm sorry.
This wasn't
It's
yeah,
been on
boy.
my heart.
It was
It's been on my heart since
boy.
the first.
you feel me? Yeah, it has
It's been on my
like-
heart since the first
I was-
because I didn't understand as a child.
Dog,
Even
that
in
shit
the
was crazy.
80s. Even in the 80s.
He looks old as fuck from time.
Dog,
From time. Like,
from when he was 19,
From
that nigga,
time.
nigga 19 look like he 51, dog. How the fuck he so rich but still look broke, nigga?
I don't know.
Shit
I
looking
don't
crazy
know.
out here, dog.
but yeah, it's just gross. Like,
Further along in the group chat.
You know what it takes for a woman like me to go out on a date? I gotta get a babysitter for my kids.
Okay. Should a nigga
If
pay
it's-
for that?
Yes. Because guess what now?
I gotta pay for the kids that you made prior
Yes,
to
because
me.
guess what now? A part of me is my kids. And in order to take me out.
You're making an investment for a relationship.
And that's why
And I shouldn't have to pay for your trying. When you invest in
I'm
your
not saying every day. I'm saying, okay.
no date. Unless
No.
we're in a relationship, that's when you can.
I agree. Unless
Thoughts on this?
I'm not a mother, so I guess I shouldn't say anything, but that's bullshit. You can't expect a man to pay for fucking shit. I don't
Not
even expect the nigga to really pay for dinner. If it works in my favor, hallelujah. But worst case, I have no vex money. And I'll wash no dish tonight.
I'm still a part of the hey, if you're inviting a girl on a date, you should pay for the date. I still think that.
Oh yeah, if you're
Right?
inviting, yeah, for sure.
Like
Whoever's inviting should pay for the date, I'll say.
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
will say that.
I'll say this, right? It's rare that a woman pays for a date, right? And
Yeah, it never happens. It never happens.
No. I'm not saying it never happens.
happens.
No. It happens. It happens.
I'm sure
What
it does.
What I'm saying is, it's
no.
rare.
Listen, I'm sure it does.
What I'm saying is like a nigga should always have, you know what I mean, that bread to always put up, like, you know what I mean. Make sure that you got that bread in the. But you can't be taking these women out, though, and your car decline and all that shit. That shit's just it's
But
wild
that's not
to
even
me.
what
Yeah.
she's saying. What she's saying is past the paying for the fucking
Nah,
meal.
like-
That's the audacity. Like, excuse me, I have to pay for what? Another
I have to
man's
pay
mistakes?
for your
That's his
babysitter.
fault, Sophie.
I've heard
That's
somebody.
crazy.
I heard somebody go through that before, and the man said that's the reason why he didn't go on the date was because he was like he don't feel like he gotta. That wasn't his responsibility.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
it really isn't.
that's
Like,
crazy.
Because vice versa,
I didn't know.
you couldn't say shit to me. You a single father and you have to fucking find babysitter. Fuck
I
for you,
didn't.
sir.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't
bro.
know that was a thing
Nah, it shouldn't.
not.
be a
until
thing.
now. It's a thing.
Nah, it shouldn't be
That's
a thing.
not a thing. Or that
Oh,
shouldn't be a
shit.
thing.
you know what I heard?
Yeah,
That's
it
also
really
a thing.
shouldn't be
I
a
heard that's
thing.
also a thing. Like this has nothing to do with that, but my cousin was telling me that every time like a woman has a baby, that you should get her a gift. That's
The
like
push present.
that's a thing.
And nowadays, like the gender.
That's what I'm
reveal,
saying,
it's a
like,
thing
what kind of
now,
shit is that?
but,
Like,
or
if you
even
have the baby,
the
I should
moon,
buy you
you
should buy
away
you a
on
gift.
a trip before the
I've
baby
heard
comes.
of. I've heard of that.
Yeah,
You're having a baby and get you a gift.
Yeah, like a lot of yeah. Like,
What is the baby shower or the
no,
baby reveal?
no. See, you're not listening. You're not listening.
Yeah, I'm
it's a
trying to
gift
figure
for it's a gift for removing that mound of a person from the most precious part of my body.
I think the gift is me being in the motherfucking room.
No, that's your payment for me actually carrying that fuck. And this happened. You better see the torture if I gotta feel it. Hello. But no, the gift is your way of being like, I'm so sorry you had to fucking do that.
I almost fainted in the room, though. Hold on now.
Not saying I think it's required.
You don't want to see this?
That's
I was like,
that's
no.
the thought of what the gift is.
No.
That's what the consensus is. That it's like, appreciate you, bro. The ultimate dap up,
That shit almost had me.
Good looks.
Yeah, right. I appreciate you.
So we both got in this lifelong contract, and I got to get a gift.
That's pretty much the long and short of it now.
Okay.
But they're doing it for everything. Like again, it went from just like baby showers back in the day when we were kids and shit to the gender reveal, baby shower, sip and see after the baby comes, the push.
What is it called? Sip and see?
Sip and see. So you invite your friends around, you have some drinks, some cocktails, you sip, and you see the baby.
I thought it was simping.
Sip and
see. Simping and see.
Google it.
Sounds like the same thing.
God,
you serious?
Yeah, sip and see.
All this stuff. Is this coming from white women?
You wish. The first bitch me ever see it is Phaedra upon Housewives, whatever she's from. So let's just be real. It's just the bouginess that they create because I feel like people just want more of a reason to say, look at me, look at me.
I'm having the baby.
Like, me personally, like if I fucking ever have a baby, let me tell y'all better see it to believe it. The fuck? I'm not announcing shit until that fucker comes out.
That's funny that you say the whole look at me thing, because I had put in the group chat too about that woman that I gotta find this shit. He ended up leaving her ass too.
Dated for 6 months. Told him to marry me or get out of my house. He bought me a small ring of propose. I turned him down. Told him to give me a bigger ring and proposed in front of my family and friends. He moved out and is dating my ex-friend. He's a good guy. I miss him. Advice.
You wanted a wedding and not a marriage.
Wanted the wedding and not the marriage.
Yeah.
The look at me thing. Yep. Again.
I don't give a damn about a ring. We can go to the courthouse and do this up. Legally, if you are in the hospital tomorrow, can your mama come here and make a decision over me? That's the kind of shit I'm looking for. That's what matters at the end of the day. On the papers, when the crackers come, who's responsible for you? Fuck the ring. That's the most selfish shit in the world.
Yeah.
She didn't want to marry that nigga. She just wanted to get married, nigga.
Yeah, I'm pretty much that's the consensus.
Yeah, that's what I ain't gonna lie. I feel like this new age it's kind of lost with a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
What's the cause though?
It's because everybody wants the fame before the work, right? Nobody wants to put in no work no more.
The attention, right?
Yeah, everybody wants to be famous before actually putting in the work. Like before, niggas really had to fucking put in work, right? Back in the days, actors had to fucking act, nigga. Right?
Singers had to sing.
Dog, come on, dog. Rappers really had to rap, dog.
Is this a Taraji P. Hampton like this?
No, I'm just saying, like back in the days, like, come on, man, real shit.
Nah, Taraji P. Hampton dance. Taraji's good. What are you talking about?
No, you never heard about that, right?
Nah, what?
Apparently she was complaining about
her
like
pay.
I
know that.
Yeah, because she don't get paid.
But she should be. She be breaking it up.
So yeah, what y'all feel like she should be getting paid more?
Hell yeah.
Listen,
but you already know.
Should have had a spin-off show from Time. Them should have done Empire before all the Batty fuckery went left, and Cookie should have had her own spin-off. Because that was a character, and that bitch acted her ass off.
Nah, she definitely killed that one. I'll say that.
Tell me you wouldn't have watched the Cookies fucking spinoff.
Yeah, of course. They definitely fumbled the bag on that, but that's been the plight of.
She was Kanan of Empire.
That was the.
What is it, Raquel? Whatever the mom's name on Power Ranging Kanan.
That's been the plight of the black entertainer. I mean, obviously, you know what I mean. Like, I don't necessarily want to dwell on that, but the plight of.
But I'll say this: she only had
black people in the industry.
She had the Mary movie. What's the lead role?
Will I Get Married?
No,
when she was like the assassin, and she had the kid.
Mary.
Yeah. That was like her only like main lead role so far that I know of. So I would say she probably needs a little bit more season as a straight up lead. To be real,
that's because they ain't giving her.
I'm just being impartial to both sides of it. You know what I mean?
They ain't giving her the shot. She just got to do the shit on her own.
You know,
You know what I'm
they
saying?
kind of. It seemed like they kind of
I think she can get the
typecasted her.
sponsors.
Nah, but they kind of typecasted her in the urban bag. You get what I'm saying? They didn't like, you know, the lady from the Commit Murder shit and the Warrior Queen movie.
Oh, the black
She's
lady.
yeah,
Okay.
she's not
Viola Davis.
Viola. I can't remember her name,
It's okay.
but you see how Cookie is. It seems like Cookie is in the urban category, and like as opposed to Viola Davis, who's in the more mainstream category.
But
and I don't know why they.
Look at their credentialing. Viola's like critically like trained. Like she went to school. Like she's like Meryl Streep. That's who you put her. You know what I mean? No offense to Taraji in any way, but she was just like a spirited like a girl from the hood who someone was always just like, bitch, you should be on TV. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she
I mean,
took her
she was
fucking
in
son at
Fences,
20
right?
whatever and started auditioning, and she hit the grind. So it's no disrespect to her.
Yeah.
But it's a different thing. Like someone went to Juilliard and someone went.
She came in this bitch acting. You know what I'm saying?
You know, so like
She-
her first thing was
she was
what,
a-
Baby Boy?
Yeah.
So the only people letting her in the door was them niggas anyway. Tyler is that's the only fuckers letting her
I
in the
mean,
door.
John Singleton movies still get you pretty far.
Right, but nobody else is letting her. That's what I'm saying. Like anyone else did a John Singleton movie and then got into no offense, but some white mainstream type of thing, and then blew up. John Singleton doesn't really make you
Niggas-
at the time that she did the work with him.
You see Viola.
He wasn't making you blow up on it.
Yeah, because Tyrese ended up making some shit out of that.
But that.
Yeah,
exactly.
but Tyrese came in the industry on something else.
He was a singer.
He was acting too.
Yeah,
Martin,
but he was
on
a
Martin.
singer.
But he was a singer, so bitches
and he
saw
came
Baby
in-
He had
Boy.
the double.
came in-
He had the
Bitches
double
saw Baby
avenue.
Boy
He
because
came
oh my
in
god, I
on.
love Tyrese.
Remember, he came in on the
Right?
Coca-Cola commercial.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
first time. That's the first time
I
you saw
seen
him.
him was on the
and all
Martin
that.
show.
That's him. So bitches went to see Baby Boy off the strength
Nah, the first
of-
time I seen Tyrese was hanging with Mr. Cooper.
It was. Oh yeah, he was on
Christ.
there too.
Fair enough. But
He was on there
you went
too.
to see Baby Boy because you love Tyrese, right? And then, or you saw Baby Boy because you love Tyrese, whatever. And then BET beat it into our lives.
I seen that
nobody's
in
business.
theaters.
And yeah, so I'm just saying, Taraji got whoever kept letting her come in and getting the roles. It was them niggas, unfortunately.
Yeah, if you look up Viola Davis fucking discography, though, that's just
She was in Fences too, right?
She got range. Yeah, now she got movies.
Wait,
though. She got
Taraji has range. Let us not forget Tinga. What's the fucking movie with Brad Pitt? Benjamin Button. She has fucking range.
Yeah.
She doesn't. She's a fucking good actress.
I mean,
she's just
that-
not in the same room with the crowd. You know what I'm saying? She's going to all the black parties. She's networking with who makes her feel as most comfortable. I feel like this Oprah shit gonna show her though. Like it ain't stick to your own. You know, your
I
skin
mean,
folk ain't always your kinfolk.
who you think is better, her or is it Regina?
Regina Hall?
Regina Hall. Who you think is better?
I think Taraji's better.
Yeah. Am I thinking the right person for Regina Hall?
No, wait.
No.
From
Regina
227.
King is
No. I'm talking about the girl from that did the voice for the Boondocks.
Oh, you talking about
Regina
her? Ooh,
King.
Regina
Yeah.
King.
Regina King. That's a little bit different.
That's different, bro.
I might
Regina
give-
King been doing
shit
shit
for a long
yeah,
time.
bro.
She's like a triple threat. That bitch
She's
sing that, like,
entrenched in.
I might give it to Regina
I would
King.
Yeah,
have
I
She-
give it to
like, just
Regina
off of
King.
Time.
She could do a whole lot more.
Like
And
you saw her from Time.
nah, but just voice acting too.
Too, yeah, she has.
Like
Yeah.
now you have to add that in there, that factor of that success too. Like that's a whole nother.
But she also, I feel she's like a more successful like version of Taraji though, because she's still kind of typecasted into hooder thing.
Nah,
'Cause
she
what's
was
her
she was great in Watchmen. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, yeah.
That's
She
the only
was-
thing.
She was great.
I
in
will
that.
give you that though. It was fucking phenomenal.
And you seen them Cadillac.
And I don't know how she got
you
in
seen
that
those
room.
Cadillac commercials?
I don't know how she got in that room,
That's all it took.
but she need to bring. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like, 'cause-
you seen that though, right? She's in the Cadillac commercials
listen,
too.
I think
Hey.
she's phenomenal. I will
As a
not.
She's
I
in
will not give her no
she's
shit.
in the bank commercials too.
Exactly.
The debit card commercial too.
So now she's
Yeah,
getting
so-
her chili.
Yeah.
I mean, she's from 227 though, girl. Like she's
Yeah,
been in it. She's been
a
around.
warrior.
Well,
Yeah.
She's getting her chimichurri. You know what I mean? Getting all that bread.
Makes sense.
Phenomenal actresses.
Nah,
Need to all
yeah.
get their fucking money.
I want Taraji to get her money though.
Like I think I can't remember the exact numbers, but when you hear what she made compared to Brad Pitt for Benjamin Button,
Brad Pitt made.
That's Satan. Like
I think she made like
Brad was
60
in so many
grand
more
or
seasons.
it's either 500. It's either 60 grand or like 600,000.
Come on now, Brad is Brad though. Interview with y'all remember how many women just went to go see Interview with the Vampire when that wasn't really shit.
For real.
Come on now.
I
remember
saying.
every woman in the world that when I was a kid, oh my god, it was just
bitches love Brad Pitt. White bitches love Brad Pitt.
And for real, his movies ain't really sick to me till fucking I think Fight Club.
Fight Club was he killed that. I ain't gonna lie.
Great movie. But that was the only time he played a role that you would want to watch, like as a guy. Why else? When else would you have watched him before Fight Club?
Bro, I mean, I saw him in Legends of the Fall. I watched Fight Club late, but Fight Club was
seen that on DVD.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie.
What other movie he's in?
That's what I'm saying.
Where he's like he speaks like farce, like a weird, like British-ish, like he's Welsh or something like that.
He was in that fucking Tibet movie.
Snatch.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a good movie, actually.
What about Valkyrie? Is that what it's called? Valkyrie?
That's recent, bro.
Oh, okay.
Brad, what? Mr. Smith too, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, right?
That's kind of recent too.
Mm-hmm.
That's not recent anymore. That's like 20 years now.
Yeah, that's 20 years now. He's definitely
maybe not exactly, but that's a great.
They're gonna have a new movie about that or a new series.
New series.
New series.
What Donald Glover?
I don't. Yeah, like
I ain't like
listen,
it.
I don't like the whole. Call me old or whatever. I don't know. I don't care. But I don't like the just hey, let's just throw a black guy or let's just throw some POCs in, and
I agree.
And switch it up a little bit, and throw it back out
and remake this
I absolutely
bullshit.
agree. In any lane, because like I know you guys probably don't know, but they tried to do that with Mean Girls, and they just
they made a musical. Didn't they make a musical about
and
it?
They had to make the faggot a black man, right?
Yeah, they always do that.
Had to. It just wasn't good enough. He was a big and fat white boy that was flamboyant. Throw some nigga on him so he can really sass it up.
Yeah,
I'm tired. I didn't need it.
If it's not that, it's either fucking.
I mean, even The Color Purple. Even The Color Purple is a fucking musical.
Is it?
Yeah.
The new one.
Yeah, the new one is a musical.
I didn't need it. I nothing against it and anything.
Listen, I don't.
Color Purple.
I don't need.
Fucking purple.
I don't need any.
I felt like they could have waited a whole another 10 years.
Nah, listen.
On both sides.
Listen.
I'm tired of slavery.
Real talk. We don't need any more slave era.
I'm tired of
civil rights era stuff.
Yeah, no, we don't.
Like we don't.
We don't have no movies where we're fighting for
unless it's like the Martin Luther King biopic or another Malcolm X biopic but whatever.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen a really good Martin Luther King biopic. I ain't gonna.
I think that's saying something.
Leave it alone. The only
I haven't really seen a really good one where I was like, damn, that was
nigga
like
movie
fire.
that I like was the Django.
Denzel
and I seen that for the first time.
Django, but that's not the same. Django.
I seen that.
That's not the same.
Why?
Play that.
Run it.
Why?
It is not the same, bro. It is not.
Shall you?
If you ain't fuck are you talking about?
Why?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Why is it not the same?
How do I explain it? Right.
Just first of all, Django's a slave movie.
Facts.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's only a slave movie where it was like.
I don't think Django is a slave movie.
It wasn't.
It was.
No?
It was.
Were
a
there
slave,
not?
It was a slave movie here.
Why was she gone?
It was a slave movie.
Why was she? Because she went to town.
We're having a. Right now, we're gonna have a. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Listen here. Don't start no blood clot foolishness.
It's a
Don't ask
slave
stupid.
movie, dog.
Okay. It's a
heroic version of a slave movie.
That's what I was trying to say.
Sure.
That's the only one. That's the only one that fucking.
Yeah, that's
that
what
we had.
Tarantino actually said.
But
that was
the
he
only
actually
one
said
that we fucking had.
Did y'all not watch Roots? Okay, sorry.
No, I'm saying, but I'm saying where only one where it's like exciting
I ain't
to
saying
watch.
only in recent time. In recent time.
Yeah. It's exciting
In recent
to watch.
time.
Like I wasn't excited to
Everything
watch
else has been like slave movies and I
getting
mean
beat down.
Nat Turner for sure. But
yeah, the Nat Turner movie, but I haven't seen it.
But that was
I ain't
like
watched it.
after
I
the
ain't watched
fact. No, I seen it. It was solid. It was solid. I ain't gonna lie.
Why can't nigga make a Harriet Tubman movie and the Harriet Tubman, you know what I mean, is getting through and freeing the slaves and all this other shit. Why it gotta be more of niggas getting shot up and hung and all this other bullshit?
So do you want a story or do you want what happened?
Man, I want to see some fun shit, man. I don't want to see all
So
this
you just want Die Hard with black people.
Basically.
Die Hard with black people.
Because all they're telling is just the actual unfortunate
and it's cool sometimes. No,
history.
what I'm saying is cool sometimes, but we had too much of it. It's never no black man defeating the only black man movie you get is a fucking action movie, dog. Why can't we have a movie where we, you know what I mean? Actually doing some shit. You know what I'm saying?
You want the black version, Mission Impossible?
Exactly.
Wait, what? I'm sorry. Say that again.
He wants the black
He doesn't want slave
Tom
movies
Cruise.
about black people. He wants normal movies, right?
Yeah.
Like The Notebook with niggas. Like
Jason's
Mission
Lair.
Yeah.
Decent.
I seen that in the theater too.
You want a
sadly.
black, like a black radio for Forrest Gump. That wasn't.
Retarded ass nigga. I ain't gonna lie, they made he ain't do nothing but stand on the fucking side. No, I ain't gonna lie. Radio is a fucking mascot, dog. Like for the
Radio was the serious.
Radio's a real person.
Radio's
so you are not
the-
a mascot if he is still alive.
Radio is the serious version of the water boy.
Jesus.
Radio is the serious.
There you go, dog. That's all the dog, you see what I'm saying?
Radio
It's
is
just
the
pure
water
mockery, dog.
No, listen.
It's not mockery because
Radio.
it's a real life story.
Listen,
gentlemen.
Radio is the water boy up for Oscar nominations.
Dog, like I get it's a real movie, dog, but can we have some like?
No, it's not a real movie. It's a real person.
I get it, right? But can we have some like?
But that's what I'm saying. You don't
uplifting
want
shit, dog?
stories
Like-
about what happened. You don't want stories about our history. You want
Like
You
we
want
had the
fictitious
Amistad.
stories. You want
is
Mission
a
Impossible.
movie of
You
niggas
want-
getting
You want-
slave
you
with
want-
a fucking
you want
slave shit all day.
fantasies.
Time watching that
I
shit,
don't
man.
want it.
But
Honestly,
that's what
listen.
happened. White people even
I don't
have
want
shows about what happened for them.
Richie was
the Vikings.
fantasies.
I don't want.
The White people were Vikings.
I don't
and
want
the show
any-
The Viking is about their history.
I don't want to
Like,
hear. I don't want to see or hear.
They don't
any,
know about our history because they stole us from it, so we can't put it on TV because we don't know it either.
No, I'm not saying that it's cool, but all I'm saying is like, it's time for some heroic shit, dog. Like, shit got like Black Lightning, dog. Like, the fuck is that bullshit, nigga?
Oh, you
Nobody
didn't
the
like
fuck-
Black Lightning?
That shit was bullshit.
That
nigga.
shit was bullshit. But hey, listen.
Like, they be giving us some bullshit ass bullshit, dog. Like, I ain't gonna lie, dog. All right, so
What type of hero? What type of
I ain't
black
gonna
hero
lie.
you want to see? You want to see
I was
like a
like,
black
are we
Superman?
even still like making like new
the
superheroes?
newest Harder
though?
They Fall. Harder They Fall was one of the toughest.
Hold
I'll
on,
say like.
wait. Are new superheroes even a thing?
Yeah, they're
Like
they're,
new?
I
They're-
think
they're
isn't
creating-
every
they're creating new
superhero
ones.
coming from like comic books?
yeah,
that
they're
already
creating new
exist?
ones.
Yeah.
they're creating new ones.
Okay, and those comic books were like made
Yeah.
so
They're
by
adding new ones
more than
for sure.
likely crackers. So again, what representation are you waiting for?
I mean, there are black superheroes made, back in the day.
Yeah, they had.
Yeah,
Like they have a couple
like
of them.
one for every 20.
Yeah. One for every 100.
Yeah, exactly. So you got Black Panther. You wait another 100.
No, there's one called Blue Marvel. Like he was overpowered, and like they actually were scared. Like,
But what
they-
I'm saying is,
yeah.
if these movies now are created off of the comics that existed,
Mm-hmm.
they
Okay,
can only
so-
pull from the comics.
So
No,
from,
no, no, no.
So from the comics, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of these, the way that Marvel can get off without really being crazy, without really looking nuts, like just obviously, let me make Professor X black,
Exactly.
right? They're all of these.
Side characters.
No, they're all of these characters that aren't human.
Exactly.
And
with
you can just
different
throw
makeup.
a black person in there. You literally can throw an Asian in a supernatural being. You get what I'm saying? You can literally throw Jonathan Majors in Kang. You can, because of the multiverse, you can just make niggas black.
No, I see
You
what
can
you're
do,
saying.
like that. That's how they're getting off.
No, but what I'm saying is in Marvel, like the comics with Blue Marvel, they actually had him go through like actual like racism and everything. It was like
Right,
he was so like powerful where white people were scared. Like, oh,
But
he
who's gonna
cut.
watch
No.
that?
What I'm saying is his face was like he had a mask and it was covered, and then he had like a fight that eventually his mask got halfway ripped off, and like, oh shit, you're black. Hold on, like that shit switched up the whole thing. So like, and then he was starting to face racism. Like, damn, like the president was like, "Yo, we don't know. We should have somebody black
So
that this
even
this
there,
powerful."
Even in that, then, from what you're going by, because you want a story that's not about our struggles right there. You can't separate us from the struggle.
No, yeah,
In any aspect, it doesn't
wrote
matter
it.
what
They
you
wrote it
represent
very
us.
realistic to the time.
So to what he's saying, that's still not going to fit what he wants. A black story that
don't
has
fit your
nothing. He
narrative.
doesn't want
He wants
to
white
hear.
man. He wants white man's burden.
You're never gonna get it.
You seen that movie?
No.
It's the one with John Travolta and 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 Belafonte, where it's the whole movie. Everything's the other way around,
I never seen that movie.
and white people are the second class, and black people are the upper class.
Yeah, that's what you want, and that's just
Harry,
never gonna get
Harry
it.
Belafonte, right?
Yeah.
You just got to watch Dollywood.
What's that?
I think it's
Nigerian.
Nollywood, right?
Yeah, Dollywood.
Nollywood.
African stuff.
I mean, I watched a few movies.
Where it's just us.
Now I'm not saying.
Or blaxploitation films.
You
Those are pretty
drive turkey.
those are pretty entertaining. Some once in a while, I ain't gonna lie. Well, the newer ones are kind of pretty funny too, actually. I think
Not
Eddie
bad.
Murphy did one, right? Recently,
I have no idea.
I have no clue.
I forgot. He did one of
Netflix has many. Just literally just type in like Africa, Nigeria, or whatever.
No, I mean I watched a few, but I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
But
It'd be
even
cool
their
to.
stories, it's the same fuckery.
It'd be cool to watch. You know what I mean?
I feel like it would be cool for them to just embrace what's already there. Like, why the fuck Storm ain't got nothing yet?
Well, they got to bring in the mutants, so that's like a whole long story. That was licensing.
Yeah, that's
from Fox.
licensing.
Fair
Like,
enough. They need to work on it.
Disney and Fox and stuff like that.
They just merged, so now they have the rights to.
Fair
Actually,
I'm not
I need
gonna
to see
lie. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to see. I'm not gonna watch the women. Obviously,
Yeah, exactly. It's not for you. It's for the little black girls that. Yeah, it's not for you. It's for. It's
but I wouldn't mind.
They
I
were
wouldn't.
supposed to
I mean,
actually
I watch
have
it.
like Storm like eventually get with Black Panther, but that actually happens in the
Yeah, Storm does get with Black
yeah,
Panther.
that actually happens in the comics, but we'll see. I guess if the son gets old enough and that works out, we'll see. But I don't know. They're trying to throw the son in there just to replace Black Panther. You know what I mean?
This game is looking kind of.
A lot closer. I'll say that.
Yeah. It's looking better than the Baltimore game.
You want to touch
Jeez.
on sports real quick because we've been at it for a good little minute. Pause. Patrick Mahomes destroyed the Ravens.
That was-
Destroyed.
Yeah, that
The boogeyman's back.
was an ugly game.
It was an ugly game. I woke up.
The light
I
skin-
woke up and it was 17-0. I was like, or 14-0. I was like, what's going on? And then I saw that the
Damn. Comeback of the century, dog. Damn.
Let's just keep it simple, man. You got to watch these light skinned niggas, man. Steph Curry, Patrick Mahomes, Tsunami Poppy,
That's a
Jordan Poole. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie. That's a wild name.
You just got to watch these light skinned
That's a
niggas,
lot.
man.
But yeah, man. What you thought about Tristan Thompson getting suspended?
DJ Envy.
Envious.
I'm just saying, you gotta watch these light skinned niggas, man. That's my only message to this whole combo right there.
What you thought about Tristan Thompson getting suspended for 25 games for
steroids?
Yeah.
I mean, he an old guy.
This nigga's
He got
cheat.
kids to feed.
This nigga's cheating. This nigga figures out a way to cheat and everything.
He can't do it successfully. He always gets caught.
He's a certified.
He's not a good cheater in any way.
He's not good at all.
Yeah, hold on.
Damn.
He's like, you got the answers to the test? All right, bet.
Absolutely not.
Nah, you gotta love Tristan though, man. He's all time. He's an all time cheater.
So what you think about Kyle Lowry going to the Hornets and Terry
Rozier
coming to Miami? You think it was an even trade? Or was
we've been collecting some losses, but I think it's gonna work out.
Once he gets acclimated to the system and shit like that.
Yeah. I think
I don't know.
I think it'll work out. Somebody at least that could score. Better than having the old somebody that's not scoring consistently.
I don't know who's gonna win this game, but I know Patty is gonna win the Super Bowl. That's what I do know. And on
you never
anything
know,
else
man.
y'all want to talk about? There's some other stuff like Carisha and DJ. What's his name?
Academics.
Oh, yeah. Was there anything you wanted to talk about? I see the list. I didn't even get a notification about that the new note.
The top 10 artists that fell off.
Oh man, that's we might have to say that for next week, bro.
Ooh, that's a good one though.
That's a good one.
That's
a whole other hour, bro.
I got a few that I could do, but you know,
all of them niggas did fall off though. If anybody hasn't seen the list, you have the list.
Yeah,
you could read it off real quick.
Yeah,
I know one was Roddy Ricch for sure.
Yeah, that's definitely one. He
fell off.
Yeah, he fell off. Especially
Rich Homie Quan was another one.
I don't care. That's
old. Years ago, but
years ago.
Nigga said that's old.
No, that's old just because like he explained the situation.
Yeah, there was label issues, so that's what caused him to fall off.
That's mostly what usually happens. So
I was on the Rich Homie Quan over Thug team too.
Bobby Smarter.
Yeah, but he was locked up. Like I said, when you get locked up and come out, it's a whole different.
Quando Rondo.
I think you have to come out with a hit almost immediately.
Meek Mill.
Yeah, he fell off.
By comparison of his numbers before, yeah, but like he's still around. You know what I mean?
Polo G.
Yeah, he fell off.
The Baby.
Super. That's a well documented. They need to study that fall off.
Yeah, by comparison, where he was at too. Yeah,
they need to study that.
Designer.
Yeah, for sure.
Rich Home. I mean, we said that right. NBA YoungBoy.
Nah,
he didn't fall off. That's probably the only one that
Mayweather just gave him $1 million on top of that.
Little baby.
Yeah,
I mean,
he fell off too.
That's all.
He fell off because the music just ain't good. He had a really good 3-year run, and now he's just been putting out mid stuff. They need to put Travis on there. He's fallen off, right? I think.
Well, no, he's had 2 features. He's got to get back in the feature game because his features has been okay. With certain people.
Drake, they just put out. Drake sold 10 million album units in 2023, second highest selling artist.
Of course he did.
In the United States.
And where's 21 Savage at? Because I bet you he's up there.
I don't know.
He moved some numbers out to the album though.
Yeah, no, that album he had that Club Shay Shay interview and all that too, talking about how he got shot up 6 times with his friend and all this other shit. But hey, I mean, I guess that was the very next interview after the whole big Cat Williams.
That was the next big interview. I think that was a wrong where to go with the interviews. If you want to be
Hard
completely,
left.
if you completely want to be honest, I think he didn't. I think he didn't know where to go, and he went with 21 Savage. And I know 21 has an album coming out, and this, that, and the third, but I don't think it was.
Where do you think
for Shannon? I don't think that would have been the best way to go numbers wise. After you just did an interview that hit 50 million.
Where you
Nah, yeah, but which, who could you have went with?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Who could he have went with?
Yeah.
That's doing numbers right now.
Is it a political person? Is it
honestly, he could have went with NBA YoungBoy.
Flip to the Rams.
No, but he has to go over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can't be on the couch.
Okay.
I don't know if Shay got that time.
I mean,
he got nightcap and all that.
It could be he could fly somebody over there to set the cameras up, and he could do a virtual interview.
That part's true.
If he's getting 90,000, 100,000 people on the nightcap, and it's that quality, an NBA YoungBoy interview would have at least done 20 million. Or Dirk.
Actually, yeah.
NBA YoungBoy or Dirk.
Or
I'm just talking about solely on numbers.
Playboy Cardi.
Right? Nah, not Playboy Cardi. Oh. Playboy Cardi isn't involved in anything, any hot topics or anything that's trending right now. Dirk is super trending. Drake is always super trending.
I think if the T.I. thing with his son would have happened a little bit later,
Rihanna would have been super trending.
It could have worked out.
NBA YoungBoy for sure, but 21 Savage is kind of like he's kind of cleaned up his image a bit. Like there's nothing. He's not really going through anything.
Yeah, he's a rich boy right now.
Shit, but nobody thought about the Cat Williams, but
I
the way he just came out.
If Shannon would have said, "Yo, the next interview would be Cat Williams," I would have known something crazy was gonna happen. You didn't have to tell me.
I don't even think he knew that shit was coming up.
Yeah,
but he doesn't. He doesn't build up like my next interview is going to be this, that, and the third. He just kind of, you just kind of see that this is the interview.
He drops like a little preview, like not even like a video preview. He drops like just a post on.
Yeah, but like he doesn't
IG.
build anticipation like the next interview is going to be this person. Like if he would have did he already do Kevin Hart?
Yeah, he did Kevin Hart. Everybody he talked about was on there. I don't think he did. I don't think he did Mike Epps though.
He could have even did Mark Curry.
I think he could have did Mike Epps.
You know what I mean? And it probably would have been a more hot button topic than Steve than
maybe he didn't want all that limelight. Maybe he wanted to shed away from it a little bit.
Nah.
I would have went to Mark Curry or I'd have went to Mike Epps, even though he did the fake thing. Went back to Steve Harvey because he talked to Steve Harvey for like 2.5 hours. So like, I don't know, like besides talking about that topic, you gotta still have a couple things just to kind of warm it up. You know what I mean?
He could have brought in Monique.
I think
he could have brought in Taraji.
True.
I think those two things would have been better. Yeah, if he would have brought in Taraji, that would have been good.
But he completely went left with the 21 to me.
It's only because the album was coming out. He needs something to do.
Like he needs a coordinator or something like that. Like because this is kind of like I'm not saying he's fucking up his money because he's still gonna have a few million. He's still gonna have a few million views.
Don't get it twisted.
But like he
could
have
that nightcap show is doing really good too.
He could have done exponentially better.
Nah, for sure.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, the 21 Savage to me was a little bit like
mediocre.
I mean, no.
What was the most inflammatory? Okay, what was the most inflammatory? I've only seen one minuscule clip of the interview. So the interview isn't as hot as the Cat Williams.
Yeah, no, because it's not.
And it's the only one where 21 is like, broke parents are better than rich parents. That if that's the most inflammatory thing he's saying, is not.
No, he said T.I.'s cheap because T.I. was supposed to sign him, and he asked for $1 million, and T.I. was like, "I'm gonna have to take more than what you're asking for." You know what I'm saying? So he didn't end up signing him. So like he ended up thanking him in the back end of all of that and all of this or whatever like that. Like that was like one thing.
Like I said,
Nothing.
he chose the wrong
person to go with.
The wrong person.
Yeah, he could have had Carisha on there.
I don't know.
Oh, not even.
Ladies and gentlemen, good night.
On that note.
Nah, facts.
Nigga just turned up the volume like a little podcast.
Nah, I didn't mean to do that. It was just the remote was upside down.